Get dangerous. Get dangerous. Shameless. Basic. Shameless. Get dangerous. That's my.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday evening. We are here in the beautiful iniBuilds Palm Springs. I am drugged up, feeling slightly better. My throat still absolutely kills. We're feeling a little bit better. Good to see everybody here. Huskers, welcome back. 12 Cut, good to see you, man. Sebastian, good to see you. Davis, good to see you. Caleb, good to see you. Excelli, good to see you. Rawdog is in the house. Welcome back, man. John Zander, good to see you, dude. Yuckfu is here. Leonard is here. RJ celebrating 4 months. Is 4 months enrolling. Keep up the great streams, Cap. Thanks, RJ. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks for being here. Really do appreciate you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Willinder, good to see you. Sanjay, good to see you. Skyworker, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you, dude. JQB, welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Max Medcraft, good to see you. GSXR 1000 says, hi, from where you got the Palm Springs Airport? You got it early? Yes, I'm sponsored by iniBuilds. So this is a pre-release. It should say right on the stream, pre-release version of Palm Springs. But it is releasing tomorrow, so do not fret. If you really want to fly into Palm Springs, you can do so tomorrow. The scenery is releasing tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of a tour. Once we get the aircraft fully loaded, I'll walk you around the airport. We'll do a little bit of a tour around the airport. It is beautifully done. Again, right up there with all of the iniBuilds quality standards. I personally absolutely love this airport. I've flown in here a bunch, especially on my Pilot Edge days. So it is always a great airport to fly in and out of. Comes with a custom GSX profile. You can actually, I don't know, you guys can probably see the passengers walking around back here. So it comes with a GSX profile, so everything's already done, all pushbacks, current, proper catering companies and everything here at the airport as well. So everything is done exactly the way that we would like to see it. Again, this is iniBuilds. Pardon me. This should come to no surprise that these guys just, you know, keep on delivering such amazing products. So we're in the retro PSA American livery as well. Always love when I get to pull this bad boy out. This is a real world flight. A lot of the time they take the CRJ 700 for this leg, but it just so happens to be that this American 2953, I believe it's a carry-on flight, so I think they go from Dallas to Palm Springs and then from Palm Springs to Phoenix. I think that's how it worked, kind of like a repositioning or something. So, Will, good to see you, man. Kyle, good to see you. Tom, good to see you. Mike James, good to see you, man. Patriot88, hello. Schmarkhack, good to see you, man. Hello, person, good to see you. Good to hear, good to see you. I mean, yeah, we're heavily drugged up right now. We're on Tylenol extra strength cold and flu tablets, and I also just took a huge swig of Thanks to chat's suggestion, I went and picked up some Dayquil Honey Complete. So I went and scooped up some of that as well. So we're looking good right now. We're feeling good. Much better than I was this morning. I can confirm that. Also, I have consumed a little bit of stretching material, which always helps. Let's be real. So running a CVS, fucking right I am, man. Dude, I wasn't lying when this morning, dude, I was dying. I was not in a good spot this morning, dude. I was getting the cold sweats, you know, like when you're just sitting and you're sweating but you're cold. Oh man. Not me thinking you were saying I could take a huge swig of bourbon. No, I don't drink, man. I don't drink any of that. So just landed in Aberdeen. Visibility was awful. Had to go around for the first time due to runway visual after minimum. Put some pics in your Discord. Don't know if you saw them. I didn't see them, Seb. I'll take a look afterwards, man, but glad you got her down on the ground. Watch your Sudafed intake. Does this even have Sudafed? I don't think it has Sudafed. Contains acetaminophen. Acetaminophen? The fuck is that? I don't know what that is, man. I don't think there's Sudafed in here, is there? I don't know. Is that what it is? I don't know. Acethaminine? Acethaminimone. I don't know. I don't think there's any pseudo in here. But, anyways. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. There you go. Chem major in me talking. There we go. Cool. Hiccup, hope you're feeling better. Slightly. I would say this morning I was at about 25%. I would say I'm maybe at about 35-40%. So, I'm nowhere near cured, but thanks to the boost of pharmaceuticals, I am feeling slightly a little bit less under the weather. No face cam? Nah, dude, you don't want to see me right now either, Di. I'm like death. I do not feel well, dude. I'm extremely under the weather. So, anyways, friends, welcome. Let's get this aircraft programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're looking at about 50-minute flight from here into Phoenix this evening. We'll see how I'm feeling once we land in Phoenix. If we're up for it, we'll do the return flight. If you guys want to hang out with sick old me, we'll do the return flight. Let's just see how I feel. My throat obviously is killing me. You can hear me taking big pauses as I have to force myself to swallow because it hurts so much when I swallow. Also been coughing up a little bit more this afternoon as well, probably due to the pain meds, but anyways, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. We do have a giveaway that we're going to be doing as well. We'll get to the giveaway once we get to cruise altitude. We are giving away a copy of this scenery. So if you are interested, stick around until we get to cruise altitude. Going to give away a copy of this beautiful scenery for free. Let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft and get this bad boy programmed and configured and ready to rock and roll. Beautiful. First things first, let's come down here to the electronic flight bag. We're going to start working on some things down here. We'll go to our Phoenix tab. We're going to import our flight plan. Good, tap to import, beautiful. I'm going to go to sim settings here quickly, and I'm just going to make sure that all of these are turned on, which they're not, so I'm going to turn them on now, save that. I'm going to go to units, pounds, that's good, yep, that's all good. We're going to put this to linked, good, and then airframe, we want the ISIS, good, cool, sweet. Everything should be set there, everything should be done, everything should be good, wonderful. Let's go back to my flight. We'll look good. You were hit by a car today. Well, I hope you're feeling okay. Got COVID 2 days ago and I still feel like crap. Yeah, COVID took about 5 to 7 days for me. I think probably a week, about a week I was feeling kind of back to normal. I'm hoping this is like, you know, kind of the same thing. I'm hoping within the next 48 to 72 hours, I'm kind of feeling back to myself and being a little bit better. Like I said, I can still eat. I still have an appetite. The only thing that really sucks is drinking water, and just because my throat hurts so much when swallowing, it's just my throat. I'm not stuffed up. My sinuses aren't stuffed up. I don't have a fever. I don't have a headache. None of that. It's literally just my throat. So I'm assuming it's probably going to make its way. I'm sure at some point it's probably going to make its way up to my my sinuses and my nose and stuff, but we will have to wait and see for that one. Cool. KPSP to Phoenix COVID. I tested this morning for COVID and it wasn't COVID, so I don't know, man. Pardon me. I don't know. I don't think it's COVID unless the viral load wasn't big enough to trigger one of the tests, but I don't think that it's COVID. I don't think it's strep throat either. It's been years and years and years and years since I've had strep throat. I don't think it's strep throat either. Strep throat would probably come with a fever, body aches, that type of stuff. I don't really have any of those. Like I said, man, it's just my throat. I think I just picked up like a cold or a little flu or something going around. I don't know. I just spent Thanksgiving with my fiance, my family, and then her family. And then I had dinner with my neighbor downstairs and her family as well. So I've been around a lot of people over the last week to 10 days that I'm usually not. I think I just picked something up, man. I wouldn't look too much into it. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Cool. That's done. That's set. Let's go upstairs. Let's get the external power on. Let's get battery switch 1 and 2 on. Get this aircraft to life. Beautiful. Any departures today? What do you mean, Caleb? Any departures? Like, what departure are we planning to do? I'm not quite sure. We'll have a look at that here in a second. Everything looks good up here. Happy with that. Let's get our Deers left side, right side, and center all to the nav position. Beautiful. Continue our flows down here. Cap can go on. We'll go and get the ground power on as well. Crew supply can come on. We'll go and get our nav and logo lights on. APU master start switch can go on. We'll go and arm our emergency exits and get our no smoking to the auto position. And we'll go ahead and bump our cargo heat to the aft position as well. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good up there. I'm happy with that. Let's come back down here. Let's go to our mass and balance tab. We're going to load up the aircraft. Got 176 passengers over to Phoenix this evening. We've got 6,000 pounds of cargo. We've got 13,000 pounds of fuel. So we'll go ahead and load the aircraft. We'll hit the instant tab. That'll go and load that. Beautiful center of gravity. We're boarding through GSX, so we won't worry about any of that. Matthew, what's up, man? Slightly better than I was this morning, but I think that's just because of the drugs that I'm on, some pharmaceuticals. So that's really the only reason I think I'm feeling better. I actually felt really shitty this afternoon. After I went and got some meds, I actually went to go lay down. I took about a 2.5-3 hour kind of wasn't really sleeping, but kind of sleeping, but not really sleeping. You know what I mean? Just one of those kind of like in a daze, kind of just sitting there and relaxing, kind of just allowing my body to kind of just recuperate. Probably spend the next couple days doing that, to be honest. So, Pharma Pre for the win. I went to Jean Coutu. Your immune system must be very upset with you trying to tone down its defenses. Yes, exactly. I've only been able to stretch once. When I tell you that my throat is literally on fire, me, the captain of the stretching Canadian team, I was only able to stretch once today. So yeah. Okay, aircraft is loaded. That's good. Let's go ahead and plug in some numbers here. 134.1 and 30.0. So we're going to go init ref. We'll do our init request. Good. We'll populate all of that. Call sign today, we are American 2953. So we'll bug that up here as well. Sounds like a viral infection, so rest, fluids, meds, watch your Tylenol intake no more than 4 grams in 24 hours. Yeah, correct. Camel tea with honey. Yeah, well, that's what I have. Some Dayquil right now with honey. Dayquil and honey, non-drowsy Dayquil. That seems to help the throat at least for a couple hours. So yeah, sounds like very good this year, bro. Probably making the playoffs. We'll see, man. We'll see, dude. Let's see if everybody stays healthy. We got Josh back yesterday. Scores 2 goals. So yeah. Dr. Husker's to the rescue. Yeah, exactly. He knows. I mean, he travels enough. I'm sure he picks up some bugs here and there, right? He knows what it's like. 134.1, 30.0. 134.1/30.0. Good. We'll bug that up there. Block fuel, what did we say it was? 13,000. So we'll bug up 13. Good. Let's go to our flight plan page. KPSP departures. Why put so many games on a Thursday if you don't want to compete with the NFL? Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like they have to try and compete, but probably trying to take some fans from the NFL too. How's it look versus the Latin VFR, Palm Springs, or whoever makes it? I can't remember. I believe it was, I can't remember the name. This one is far better. Far better. Windsor 100 at 4. If that's the case, we should probably be departing on the 13s. Let's have a quick little look-see here. We're probably going to go 13 right for the departure, guys. That would make the most sense with the winds in their current position. So we'll plan 13 right for our departure. Good. We will be on the... Let's have a look-see here and see which ones we want to be on. I'm not quite sure. Standard instrument departures. Cathedral 1. Don't think we need to be on the Cathedral because that's like... actually, we may have to be on the... What's the Thermal 6? Okay, we'll plan for the Cathedral 1. I know that that's pretty common just from being on Pilot Edge. I know that this is usually the departure that I get. You basically depart out and you need to make a 360 at MROD, and then you track the Palm Springs VOR, and then from the Palm Springs VOR, because you can't, there's mountain ranges, 7,000 feet, 12,100, so you actually have to fly this out direct. So that's what we'll do. We'll plan for the Cathedral 1 departure, so we'll go the Cath 1, good. And then we'll go ahead and insert that, beautiful. And then we've got the rest of our, you can see here, MROD, PSP, and then we'll proceed direct to Blythe VOR. And then from Blythe, we're going to go to Phoenix. Now, as it was showing before, the winds are favoring the 2.5s and 2.6s in Phoenix. We'll see what they're doing here. Do we know what the price is on this when it comes out tomorrow? I'm not quite sure of the price. Axonos, thank you. Yeah, they're not very good, but hey, that's just my opinion. Winds are calm in Phoenix, actually, so I guess we could land on the 7. Well, what do they do in real life? Let's try and replicate what they're doing in real life. Let's go to Flight Radar. Phoenix Sky Harbor, what are they doing? It looks like they are... What is this guy doing? He just arrived on 2.5 left. Okay, updated 3D view? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that they had that. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, they're still doing the 2.5s. So I guess we'll plan for the 2.5. We'll plan 2.5 left. You can see them coming in like... Where's he coming in from right now? UPS. From Louisville. An MD-11. Oh, baby. Louisville. Alright, that's good. We'll plan ILS 2.5 left for the arrival. Chat, good. We'll bug that up. We are going to be on the Hyder 1 arrival. There it is. We want to take the Blythe transition, and our approach vias today. I think it's via Zerlo. Give me a second here. Approach, we're planning 2.5 left. We'll pin that. What are we looking at? 2.5 left here from... Definitely don't want it via Zerlo because we're going to be coming in from this side. So we actually don't need Zerlo. So we're just going to go no via. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Okay, beautiful. Good. That looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to our NitRef tab. Cost index 35, and we're going for a cruise level of 27,000 feet today. I'm just replicating what the real aircraft did. So 27,000 feet. Everything should be plugged in there. Beautiful. Let's go to our performance tab. Let's grab some numbers over here. We'll go to our departure performance. We're going to be departing out of 13 right. Good. Surface conditions are dry. We're going to do a flaps 2 departure today just because of the altitude. No, we should be good with flaps 1 actually. Force toga no. Anti-ice off. Packs will be on. We'll sync load sheet. We'll sync live weather. And we'll go ahead and calculate our V speeds. V speeds today 46, 46, 48. So we'll bug those up. 146, 146, 148. Good. We'll go ahead and select our flaps. They will be 1/down 0.2 and 60. 1/down 0.2, and we're going 60 on the flex temp. Good. We'll bug that up there as well. Beautiful. Cool. That looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Do I follow the OHL? No, man. It's been years, dude. I used to go to a bunch of OHL games with my dad, but I haven't done that in a while, man. But yeah, I used to follow the OHL. I was actually growing up, I was neighbors with the assistant coach of the bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on with that? Really, it was an American and a Delta spawned in one another. I was actually neighbors with the assistant coach, so I got to go for a bunch of games. But anyways, here is the Palm Springs scenery done by iniBuilds. Great performance actually at this airport. I have everything turned on, so I've got all the static people. You can see that there's all these people. Wheelchair accessible, yes, absolutely. Actually, I don't know how this would be wheelchair accessible. Oh, the elevator right there. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Great rendition of it. I always thought this was such a cool little airport. The way that it's like outside. It's like basically outside. They've given this whole little waiting area, the bathrooms, and then you've obviously got the gates in here. through to security and all this other fun stuff. It is a really cool little airport. I feel like it's on my bucket list. I know that it's a pretty bougie little airport, and you have to be. I think it's actually a pretty the elite fly into here. So pretty damn cool though, man. The entire scenery, the way that it's done. Kind of get this whole waiting area. I think this is through security as well. Like I think you go through security over here. Yeah, you do, to all gates. So you go through security over here. Here's the here's airside or car side, sorry. Again, I mean, quality like we're used to always when it comes to iniBuilds. You guys know, man. I only partner myself with the best developers. I don't really waste my time with other developers, and I want to showcase to you guys what this simulator truly can offer. So I can't say this enough about iniBuilds. That they're obviously one of the top developers for Microsoft and some of the other X-Plane even as well with some of their stuff. So cool little airport. I'm assuming the price tag is going to be probably, I don't know what it is, but if I was guessing, I would say probably under $20. It is a small little airport. It's nothing too crazy. It's nothing too big. So I would think somewhere around the $20 range would probably be fair for this airport. It is really cool. It does, as well as if you're interested in flying a lot of business jets, let's say you want to 2 Romeo Foxtrot, our good friend Citation Max, a ton of private jet business comes down into here. It's absolutely awesome. They even have all the wind farms. Can you see them out there, chat? Can you guys see all that? That is also part of the scenery. All the wind farms that are brought in as well are all the way back there. I think you guys can see them. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of detail that comes into this. Now, that was just a guesstimate, chat. I don't know. It could be more. It could be less than $20. I'm just saying, judging by iniBuilds and how they usually go.
The threshold for acetaminophen is 4,000 milligrams. No danger of hitting that unless you're chugging a lot of Dayquil. The issue comes where you're continually dosing at that level, or if you're combining meds such as Tylenol and other pain relievers. I know drugs.
I know drugs, he says. C2A, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support. I know drugs. If there's anybody coming from it, I'm trusting you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're good to go here, chat. So let's go GSX. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. That's all set. That's all done. Let's go upstairs. We'll go ahead and spool up the EPU while all of this is going on. We'll go ahead and get the seatbelt sign on as well. We'll seat everybody down. Dr. C2A has spoken. Oh, man. If you feel sick, don't use medicine. Be a man. Fuck, dude. Listen, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be... But also, come on. We're not... let's be real here. Depends what type of sickness and stuff you're doing with, but... You saying should be a drinking game. Why? Did I say it a lot? Probably just because my brain is not functioning at full capacity right now. Thank you for the 33 months, Jordan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Thought of Milwaukee someday. It's in Wisconsin. We are almost Canada. It's true. We don't have any scenery, though. That's my only thing. We don't really have any scenery for Milwaukee. Unless we do, but EPU bleed is on. Good. Let's go and remove the external power. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Let's go and remove the ground control, and we'll get the red beacon light to the on position. Beautiful. Jordan, thank you again, man. Appreciate the support, dude. Let's go over here to our Fenix tab. Let's go to our ground services. Let's go ahead and remove GPU and chocks and cones. I already removed the chocks and cones, so that's easy enough for me. And there we go. We have a free KMKE on TO, but that's about it. Okay. Nose right, facing northeast on taxi lane. Where the hell even are we right now? We want to go northeast. Yeah, that would probably be correct.
Release parking brakes.
Good. Finish your first week at UPS. Nice, dude. I didn't know you were working at UPS. That's great news, man. Congratulations. Very, very cool. Is this level the same of KPSP from Orbex? I would say this is higher quality, and just to clarify, Diego, it's not Orbex that makes Palm Springs. It's Axonos, sold on the Orbex store. No, I would say that this is much higher quality. Yeah, Axonos isn't really known for its high quality sceneries. Yeah, I would say this is higher quality. Where's the face cam today? I'm not feeling well, Bernie. I don't think taken a lot of breaks away from the microphone, coughing, wheezing. So yeah, there's no camera today, man. Should be back on camera by the weekend. Hopefully I'm feeling better on the weekend, but yeah. All right, we're spooling up engine number 2. You think a Wisconsin scenery would be made for the Oshkosh flying? I think there's an Oshkosh scenery, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if there's like a Milwaukee International. Do I use AI traffic? I fly on what's called VATSIM. So these other airplanes that you see, that's another real person. That's another real person. So they're not really AI. I use model matching because he's flying a Delta A320. He's flying an American A320. The livery using is very nice. It is. Yes, I absolutely love this. The PSA livery. Super cool, man.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Engine number 1. Latin VFR A330 900 textures and 3D model is yuck. I haven't seen it, man. Like I said, I don't care, dude. I don't care about Latin VFR and the airplanes that they're putting out. Nah, man. Those are just placeholders and time wasters until we get something from, like, you know, PMDG or whatever it may be. Not really interested in flying those, man. I personally think $35 is a waste of money. You can get 3 solid sceneries for $35. I'd much rather get that and just go fly. If you want to fly a 330-900, just go download the Headwind mod and fly that around. I like Latin VFR scenery. I don't like Latin VFR aircraft. No, I think it's a waste of time and money. There's a rendition of MKE from FX scenery. I can't see how good it... Well, if it's FSX scenery, don't even bother. That has to be some of the most Bush League scenery I've ever seen in my life.
Right is clear.
Excited for the MD-11? Yes. What's that engine crank sound? Kind of sounds like a barking dog. It's called the PTU, Abdullah. It's called the Power Transfer Unit. PTU. Jesus, you're gonna go through the engine there? Mr. Tug Driver, where are you going? I think he's lost. His wheels are turned all the way to the right, but he ain't moving. For Xbox users, it's great. Don't forget about them. I still think that it does Xbox users an injustice, Will. You know, like we were talking about earlier, I think that that's a really shitty excuse. You know, a shitty excuse to develop an aircraft kind of half-assedly is like, oh, well, it's for Xbox. They don't have anything, so we're just going to give them this, you know, we're just going to give them this mediocre done aircraft and call it a day. I don't know. I feel like the Xbox users still deserve better than what they're being offered right now. That's just my opinion, right? That's exactly it. What is the October date TFDI mentioned? I'm not sure, Ben. Will you get a new controller? What do you mean, RJ? Based on the Xbox group that I'm in, they are very happy with it. Well, good for them, Will. Good for them, man. Let's go down 02 on the trim. Good. Flaps are set position 1. Ground spoilers are armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Auto brake over to max RTO upstairs and overhead. EPU is off. EPU bleed is off. Good. Get our nose light on. Everything looks good there. We're ready to taxi. Park brake is off. Let's go ahead and get our taxi going here, chat. We're going over to 13 right. It's a little bit of a long taxi. Your third-party commentary is spot on. Saves money and promotes a better sim. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dennis. Thanks, man. Any bets on what Fenix will do after they release the Sharklets of the 319 and 321? My guess would be a 340. I mean, I don't think they're going to do a 330 just because I think that I feel like Airsoft would still probably get theirs out before they would be able to get theirs out. I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping that maybe we get like an A321 Neo. Maybe they go and do like an A320 Neo and A321 Neo. I just don't know, though. I don't know, you know? I just don't know. Takeoff config test, everything's looking good. Oh, we need our predictive wind shear system on, chat. Good, cool. So this is actually a really cool departure. I remember learning how to fly this for my first time on Pilot Edge and being very confused. But again, because of the terrain around us, right, 12,100 feet, I think it gets up all the way to like 7,000 feet up over here. You basically do a departure and then you kind of turn yourself around. So we're oversaturated with 330s. We're oversaturated with Airbuses, period, right? I think we're at least A320s. Like I said, in my opinion, there's not much of a difference between like a headwind 330 and a Latin VFR 330. I think they're both kind of slightly better than like default aircraft. I wouldn't call them, you know, payware quality. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I'm not calling a Latin VFR 330 a payware quality plane. I think that it's a modded default aircraft. Yeah. Anybody working on a 767? Yes, we've got Bluebird. They're doing a 7.5 and a 7.6, which I'm very excited for. Hopefully we get more info from them before the end of the year. I think we were going to get some info from them before the end of the year, so that'll be great. A lot of developers are from Europe, so they focus on Airbus. Yes and no. I wouldn't say, I don't know. It's hard to tell, to be honest with you. I don't know where a lot of developers are. 75% of Microsoft players wouldn't know what to do launching the PMDG cold and dark. I know when I was a kid for the PMDG 737 FS 2004, I had no idea whatsoever how to fly it. Yes and no, Will. I can agree to some. I think 75% is a strong number. I think more people, or are we strictly talking about Xbox? Are we saying 75% of Xbox users? I would say, like you said, all Microsoft users. I would say that there's more than 25% of the Microsoft community that knows how to fly properly and knows how to handle. You're forgetting that this sim has brought a lot of people from X-Plane, a lot of people from P3D. I think 75. I would say 50% of users maybe would not know. I think 75 is far too high of a number. That's just me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. We have the same add-ons for 2024. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. This sim has also brought a lot of actual pilots. Yeah. Yeah. Synaptic has been quiet. Yeah, it's been about 5 or 6 months since we've had any dev update from them. I do agree, it has been a little bit from them. You on a PMDG Fenix level 787? Yeah, I'm excited to see what this. We're gonna go full length here, guys. I'm excited to see what this the Horizon Sim 787. I've been going through now that I have access to it, I've been going through the Discord. I'll actually probably take it for a test flight tomorrow, just to make sure everything works the way I would like it to work. But I've been looking at some of the other content creators and how they're speaking about it, and these guys are high praises for the Horizon Sim 787, especially with the custom flight model and a bunch of other things that come with it. So we'll see, man. Streaming After Dark tomorrow? Most likely not. We'll probably get one. Again, we'll probably be live on Saturday, man. Maverick, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Wasn't the Aerosoft A340 supposed to have released a long time ago? The 330. They're not doing a 340. They're doing a 330. Palm Spring is wonderful, man. Great performance, beautiful visuals as per normal when it comes to iniBuilds products. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's get our landing lights on. Runway turn-off, strobe lights, wing lights. Let's get it. Palm Springs traffic, American 2953 departing runway 13 right, Palm Springs. The default in the Kiro 787 fly kind of weird. Yes, I do agree. I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. I totally agree. Right, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttle's up to 40%. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, guys. Chrono's on. Let's get it. Manflex 60 SRS runway auto thrust. Takeoff power is set. Slight nose down pressure on the stick. Airspeed's alive. hurdles to climb. The plan is, yes, on Saturday to fly the Horizon mod. Visuals down there, stunning. Absolutely stunning. R6, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I don't think so yet. Fine. You'll start seeing things tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is the NDA is released tomorrow, so you're probably going to see a bunch of content creators creating content for the aircraft tomorrow, man. Flaps clean. Flaps clean. Mr. Danny Berry, hello sir, good to see you. Thank you, Andrew, appreciate it, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Cat Palm Springs looks amazing. Been looking forward to this one since I heard the announcement. Yes. Good to see you, Ozfit. I hope you're doing well, man. Very exciting news. I do agree. Nose light off, wing light off, ground spoilers disarmed. Good. Sounds down here a little bit so we can hear ourselves think. Good. 250 and climbing. Again, we are on the Cathedral 1 departure. So because of the terrain, basically have to fly this kind of like loop around the airport, and once we head ourselves back, we can send ourselves direct to Blythe. Strange to have an NDA for a freeware project. Jeff, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Yes and no. I can agree with you to an extent. I think they're just more so, they just don't want anybody stealing, I guess, the stuff that they've done. That would be my guess, Jeff. They just don't want people to, you know, basically get their hands on the files and recreate it and put it out before they put it out. That's my guess. I don't know. I haven't spoken to them directly, but that would be my guess behind why they have like a sort of NDA or something. So, what is an NDA? It's a non-disclosure agreement. Basically means that you can use a product, but you're not allowed to show it and talk about it and stuff like that. It's usually what that means. As content creators, we do have a lot of non-disclosure agreements that happen. ECAP, you're sounding better. Currently in the process of applying for aerospace engineer with pilot studies at university. I am heavily drugged up right now. We're on the good old Dayquil. Oh. You can see how much I've had. That was just before stream. We're on the Dayquil, and we're on the... Don't you love Airbus? Look, no hands on the controls. We're still turning. And we're on the Tylenol cold and flu daytime. So we're on the double whammy of drugs right now. That's probably why I sound and feel better. That's exactly it, Jeff. That's exactly it, man. Yeah. All right, beautiful 13,000 feet. We're now inbound to the Palm Springs VOR. So, again, if we want to look at our quick departure chart, you can kind of see exactly what we did. So we flew directly out from Palm Springs on a heading of 100 left, turned to 040 out onto the 104 radial. Then we're making our turn from MRUD back to the Palm Springs VOR. From the Palm Springs VOR, we can then proceed direct. Again, the only reason we're doing this is because of the mountain range. 12,100, 11,500, 6,900 feet of altitude. That's the only reason that this is flown like this. And if you actually look, you'll see Palm Springs right there. We just departed out of there, runway 13 right. So we went that way and then out. So it is a pretty cool departure. We've flown it on, we've flown to it on Pilot Edge before, which is always really fun and interesting. I'm going to proceed us direct to Blythe VOR now, which is on course. We're climbing through 15,000 feet. I'm also going to engage autopilot now. I feel like we hand-flown enough. That was a great hand-flown departure. Yeah, enjoyed that one. I think I'm the only one over the moon about incoming shorts 360 and 330 release. Maybe, yeah. I don't fly a lot of the small stuff, right? So, yeah. Everyone's sick. Well, it's that time of the year, man. It truly is that time of the year. Like they don't call it flu season for nothing, right? So, like I've mentioned, I'm kind of happy that I'm getting sick right now, and this isn't something that, you know, I've still got about 2 weeks till I leave for World Flight. So I'd rather get sick now and, you know, feel a bit better and kind of on the mend, and I will be very careful leading up to World Flight about washing hands and, you know, staying, you know, keeping a distance from anybody that I'm speaking with or something like that. It's not COVID, Dan. I took a test this morning. It's not COVID. Now, again, we know how that works. I also tested when we were in Vancouver for COVID, and it wasn't COVID, but let alone a day later, and I tested and it was COVID. So, yeah. 16 days left and we'll be in the cockpit together. Dude, I'm so excited, man. It's going to be awesome, dude. Might also have to do with the heat performance. It's hot at times. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Currently flying the Kiro 77-800 on a 13-hour flight from Heathrow to Santiago, Chile. First time flying a Western South American, over 4,000 hours of flight sim. Wow. Awesome news, though, man. That's some fun flights. Do enjoy that one. Amir, the creator of Fenix, mentioned that he didn't care about the time frame anymore. He was making it that he always wanted it to be. So maybe we won't see the IEs this month. I still think we will, but yeah, that's just me. Oh, sleep schedule's out. The sleep schedule is out the window. By the way, we can go over it again. How many of you were here in stream earlier today? Did you guys see us talking about the world flight schedule? Would you guys like to go over the world flight schedule again? I will be posting it into the Captain Canada Discord momentarily, probably by tomorrow. I'll have it up. But those of you that weren't here for World Flight, we can go over the World Flight schedule again. I can kind of explain it to you guys and see how things are going. So looks like a majority of you guys would like to see it again. So let's go over it again, all right? Here's what we'll do. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer everything. This is the schedule. I'll leave it right like this so we can see times and everything. So this is the schedule here. So my first flight, let me back this out one. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, so first flight for me will be on Sunday. This is the 5th. So if you can just imagine, this is the 5th, Sunday, November 5th, Monday, November 6th, Tuesday, November 7th. I don't fly on Wednesday. I'm going to LA to do plane spotting. Thursday, the 9th, Friday, the 10th, and then I leave Saturday, the 11th. So Maverick is here as well. So if you have any questions, please ask Maverick about, I kind of tried to explain it this morning between main dispatch and dispatch number 2 and what that kind of entails. But first flight will be on Sunday, 10:55 a.m. So it's actually pretty close to our usual start time, slightly delayed off our usual start time. But we've got Maverick and I sharing the cockpit together. So blue stands for pilot flying, orange stands for pilot monitoring. So I will be pilot, or wait, no, pilot yes, sorry. Pilot monitoring is blue, pilot flying, sorry, wow, I'm fucking this up, chat. Pilot flying is blue, pilot monitoring is orange. So my first day, I fly with Maverick on Sunday. I'm there from 10:55 a.m. till 5, so we've got about 6 hours between our 2 flights, and we're flying from, looks like we're flying in South America, actually, which is pretty cool. SBRR, we've been there before, SBBR, sorry, we've been there before, so that's pretty cool. Then on Monday afternoon, I fly with Mr. Jeff Faviano. We all know Jeff. Jeff is here in the chat. Jeff and I have arguably, in my opinion, the best flights out of the entire world flight. We get to do Atlanta to Boston. Maybe not the best flights, but maybe like the flights that probably I'm most comfortable with. Obviously, we're going Atlanta to Boston, and Jeff will be flying that leg, and then I will be flying from Boston to Winnipeg. Obviously, Captain Canada flying into Canada, right? So I'll be flying in that leg. So Jeff's starting off, so I will be pilot and monitoring. So I'll be doing ATC calls, all that fun stuff, checklists for Jeff. That will be me, and then I will be flying the second leg. Jeff will be pilot monitoring. And then on Tuesday, once again, Tuesday's a long day, as you can see here. Tuesday and Thursday are long days. So I'm basically there for 10 plus hours on Tuesday, and I'm there for 12 plus hours on Thursday. So long days on Tuesday, long day on Thursday. So Jeff and I on Monday, and then you've obviously got Tuesday. It's going to be Flyboy and I. We all know Flyboy here in the channel. Moderator, great friend of mine as well that I've met doing this. So Flyboy and I are going to be flying with Dan as jump seat as well. So you guys have to get yours blamed. Dan's also jump seating on my first day of flying with Maverick. So that's great to see that. And then we've obviously got Flyboy and I with Dan jump seating, and then I'm actually going to be doing jump seat for Jeff and Paul. Paul, again, for those of you that weren't here, is a real-world JetBlue pilot. I don't know if he's first officer or captain. He might be first officer, I think, but regardless, going to be great to pick his brain while we're flying. So I'll be jump seating for those guys, and then I actually switch out with Siv Ryan, another good friend of the channel, content creator extraordinaire over on YouTube, fellow Canadian, love Siv Ryan, great guy. Met him for the first time. Well, I met him a while ago through Jeff, I think about like 6 months ago. Actually met them and hung out with them down at the expo in Houston, had a great time with them. So that's the plan for that, and obviously you can see I'm going to be dispatch and jump seat, so that's pretty cool. And then again, Wednesday we're off. Wednesday we're going to be down in LAX. Now, for those of you asking, yes, I plan on recording and making some content about the plane spotting. It's going to have to wait till I'm back home and I can upload it. I may do some YouTube shorts. Let's say if we get like a KLM 747 or something landing, I'll probably make some YouTube shorts, but I plan on doing like a full video where I kind of record a bunch of arrivals and departures that we can see out of LAX, and then making it like a full plane spotting video once I get back and I have time to edit it. But do look for YouTube shorts, look for my Instagram. I'm going to do all kinds of Instagram videos, maybe even do an Instagram live. I can't go live on YouTube because I'm going to be streaming the entire event. So that's done. And then Thursday we're back at it, and again, Thursday, longest day probably there. Dan and I are sharing the cockpit together, so I'll be pilot flying for both flights. Dan will be pilot monitoring. Dan has requested not to do any flying, so Dan will just be doing pilot monitoring, which he's comfortable with. So that's perfectly fine. We've got Mopar dude sitting in jump seat as well, so that's going to be an absolute blast. You guys are definitely going to want to be there for that. And that's actually close to around the time that we usually do go live. I mean, that's basically 11:20 a.m. So 40 minutes that we usually before we usually go live, but that is probably the most regular kind of schedule that we have. And then I switch off. I'm going to actually be doing jump seat for the next 2 flights with Mav and Blue Games. We all know Blue Games, another good friend of the channel. So Maverick and Blue Games have 2 legs. I'll be riding jump seat for those guys, hanging out with them, kind of just enjoying everything. We've then got a final dispatch. So I don't think you'll see a lot of me as I'm running dispatch. You'll obviously see a lot of me when I'm riding jump seat and I'm flying, obviously. I don't think you'll see a lot of me when I'm doing dispatch. I believe dispatch is outside the cockpit. Yeah, and Dan puts a good point there as well. Says, I'm doing pilot monitoring because honestly people are paying to see Captain Canada fly, not me. You're not wrong, but at the same point, I don't think people really would have mind, to be honest with you. So that's Thursday, and then that wraps up Thursday, and then... you know, about 12 hours later, we're back in the sim. I'm flying with Dan once again to kind of wrap up the day. Friday is basically the last day. You can kind of see here. So, like, I think this is the second last or third last leg of the entire event. So I will be doing jump seat for Mark. We all know Mark here in chat, another great friend. And we all know Blue Games again, which I'll be riding jump seat. So that's kind of how it's color coordinated like this. I actually love how Maverick did this. It's so simple. It's so easy. Now, please keep in mind, this is not the entire schedule. This is just my legs, right? Remember that it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? So this is just my schedule. This isn't Jeff's and Mavericks and Blues and everybody else, right? So this is just my schedule. So there are so many more flights, but I won't be there for that, right? This is just when I will be in the sim, and you can kind of, oh shit, Cap's going to be there. I wonder if he's flying or if he's riding jump seat. So again, I will post this into my Discord. I'll create a little section. You can also see like all the flights that I'm doing, where we're going. There's some really cool ones, right? Like flying into, you know, Faro, super cool approach. Departing out of Faro, flying into Milan, cool, super cool approach. Milan to Lille, again, super cool as well. Going to be doing some Chinese and some kind of... with Dan and I are going to be flying in India as well, so that's going to be really cool. So that would be absolutely awesome. So that is the schedule. And again, if you're not in the Discord, I will be posting this in the Discord so that you guys can see it, you can keep track of it, you can kind of have it. The only thing that I can remember is just remember that these are in Pacific time. You guys are used to my streams being in Eastern time, so you're just going to add 3 hours onto this. Add 3 hours, and that's when we'll be there. So instead of, you know, this would usually be 11 a.m. for us, it's actually going to be around 2 p.m. right? So and yes, all of this will be streamed. I arrive on Saturday evening. I'll either start the stream Sunday morning when I get there on my channel, or if I have a chance to see Maverick and I can go to the sim Saturday night when I land, I'll start streaming Saturday night when I land in Ontario, and we can kind of get all of that done. Yes, this entire event will be streamed, Mac. It will be streamed on my channel. It'll be streamed on Maverick's channel. It'll be streamed on Jeff's channel. It'll be streamed on Ryan's channel. There's going to be tons of channels that are streaming this. So yes, the entire event will be streamed. Yeah. Those times are wheels up. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask Maverick. I don't know if this is wheels up or if this is pushback time. I think that these are pushback times. So 10:55 a.m. pushback. Or that could just be our slot. So this is like when you can plan to see me sitting down and, okay guys, let's get this flight going. You know what I mean? Yeah, so all of that will be available. And again, I'll make a nice Discord post for everybody, and we can kind of figure everything out from there, exactly how we plan to do things and exactly how they are. Just because I want to join in one or two legs. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I think for everybody, the easiest legs that people can join would probably be obviously the Atlanta to Boston, Boston to Atlanta to Boston, Boston to Winnipeg. Those would be some really, really cool legs. I foresee that being like the busiest legs that we have. And then I'm not sure if Maverick included... Mav, did we include like the giveaways and stuff? Do we know which streams we're doing the giveaways, or are we just... they're going to have to tune in and wait for that?
Kelly, good
got LA Center pinging us.
For 15,000.
Call them up.
35, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 1
Have you used Pilot Edge lately? Yes, I used it on the weekend.
Voyager 35.
Yeah. Los Angeles Center, good evening, American 2953, flight level 270. It's going to give us a squawk.
LA Center, reach 135, flight level 270.
Blocked.
American 2953, LA Center, squawk 1315.
1315. I think Atlanta to Boston leg is going to be slammed. It's going to be crazy, man. Raffles, fuck. Raffles, not giveaways. Man, it's going to kill me to say this. Raffles. We got to go performance, but we're 17 miles to top of descent, so we got to get some information in here. No, the raffles are not set. Those will be advertised during the day. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Let's put in the...
Flight level 270.
You ever plan on doing plane spotting at JFK with a TW Hotel one day? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Winds are still calm. So we'll see which ones they're going to give us here. Does that say 39 degrees with a dew point of -3? What the hell's going on in Phoenix right now? 2984, 39 degrees Celsius with Skull 250 American 2953. Right, Skull at 250. Our barrel minimums 1326. Let's bug that up there for radio minimums. Good. Alright, 10 miles till descent. Skull at 25. Yeah, Skull at 25 there. Cool. What is Thwack up to now? I have no clue, dude. I haven't seen Thwack in quite a while, man. Quite a while.
With you, climbing, passing 17,000.
511 Echo Mike, LA Center, squawk 7740.
You will be in your element in the world flight cockpit, hopefully. We'll see, man. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow, but it starts to cool down. Jesus. That's crazy, man. Want to get some flight items you recommend so I can join these events one day? Is there a chance I could possibly win one? I'll have to be patient and wait. Exactly. Yeah, you got to be patient, man. Like I said, we've got 7... pardon me. We've got 7 Thrustmaster... Alright, we're going to go descent mode here, chat. We've got 7 Thrustmaster TCA Airbus packs to give away, and we've got 7... Unicom, good day.
511 Center.
We're literally with them for like 30 seconds. We're already back over to Unicom. All right, well, we're going to send on the hider. Yeah, so we've got a ton of cool stuff to give away. We're going to be at Limo for 7,000 feet. So we'll bug up 7,000 here on the descent. Good. So yeah, we've got 7 TCA Airbus packs to give away, 7 TCA Boeing packs to give away, and that's the whole thing. That's the throttle, that's the yoke, that's the captain pack. So that's exactly what you see here. It's what you see me using. You've got like all the add-ons, the park brake, the rudder trim, the gear handle, all of this, the flaps, the spoilers. You get all of that as the captain pack. So we've got 7 of these that we're giving away, and we've got 7 of the Boeing one as well. So the raffles, that's right, the raffle away. Fuck. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. I think that that's something to look forward to. What is rudder trim used for? So it's used if there's like a crazy crosswind or something like that. You can add a little bit of rudder trim. Is Karl Childerz still around? No, Karl does not watch my channel. Karl is still around. He supports and he's around every other channel. Karl and I had a falling out many, many years ago. We don't... Karl and I don't see eye to eye about a lot of things. And yeah, unfortunately, Karl doesn't like me. I mean, my raffle, do we have to donate or something? I'm not quite sure what the plan is. You'll have to ask Maverick. Maverick, if you're still here, the last I checked, $5 gets you an entry into the raffle. So a $5 donation or more would get you an entry into the raffle. I don't know if that's still the plan, if they still plan on doing it without donating. I don't know. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to hear from like Maverick and Rookie, the guys that are kind of hosting this event. We'll have to wait and hear it from them because I'm not quite sure how that's all going to work. And there are no multiple $5 entries, Dan. It's $5 or more gets you one entry into the raffle. If you donate $20, you do not get 4 raffle entries in. It doesn't work like that. One raffle per donation. I know that's how it works. That's anyways how it was supposed to work. So, yeah. $5 for all 7 or $5 for each. Well, every time there's a raffle, you would have to donate $5 or more. Or I think it is, I think it's going to be if you donate $5 on any given day that there's a raffle, you should be, yeah. You need to post it on your note on your monitor that says raffle. I know, dude. I'm so used to doing... Speaking of raffles, raffles are per flight, and yes, $5 minimum, and this is all about the charity. Exactly, yes. Where's Ted? Ted, are you here today? Make sure somebody fucking drills this into Ted's head that the $5 isn't going into my pocket, and that the $5 is, the $5 goes to charity, because Ted gets real nervous for some reason. Ted thinks I'm going to steal all the $5 donations that are going to charity. Fucking guy. Speaking of that, I meant to do a giveaway. I can call it a giveaway because we're on my channel. This is my giveaway. For anybody that's interested, exclamation point giveaway now in chat for your chance at winning a Palm Spring copy of Palm Springs scenery. Exclamation point giveaway now in chat. All donos go to Orbis. Yeah, there's one guy in my stream, Maverick. I've had to explain this to him like, well, I don't know, 5 or 6 times by now, that the donations aren't going to me. He's very concerned. He's very, very concerned that you guys are going to donate to me, and then I delegate the money and donate it to this Orbis. I've already explained to him, no, that's not what's going to happen. There's going to be links posted
with
everywhere.
Both Danbury and Mopar Dude with you, if something breaks, you have both someone to blame
Absolutely.
and someone to fix it.
Yep.
Don't go crazy on the gummies, and if you can, drag Mopar to Pinks.
Drag Mopar to Pinks. Oh boy, I don't even want to know what that is. Huge no floaties to you. Seat 2A, thank you very much for the continued support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, man. Incredibly kind, dude. I truly do appreciate you, man. I don't want to know what Pinks is, though, but thank you. Mr. Mopar, dude, coming in with 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, Mopar. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Pinks is a hot dog stand? Oh, well, Mopar's already promised me that Mopar's going to make me some Chicago-style dogs while we're in LA. We're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to get all the good stuff. He's going to make me some Chicago Mopar-style dogs. So, yeah. Don't rightly know if Cap will have someone to fix it. Yeah, Mopar and I are going to be pretty stretched out this entire visit. Don't forget where we're going to be. Yeah. No money will be handled by Canada. Exactly. Hey, man, I don't want to have to pay any U.S. Taxes and fees and laws and stuff. You have to go to Pinks? Okay. I'll have to find that then. We will be heavily stretched out. Frick the IRS. No, we don't play games with the IRS. Thanks for being part of the World Flight. Great to see content creators like yourself getting behind it all. Hey, I'm super excited, Flight Simmer. I've been counting down the days, my friend. I leave in 15 days. 15 days it starts for me. So it's a very busy travel day. I think it's like 17 hours. I've got 4-hour layovers here and 3-hour layovers there. And I actually fly direct Ottawa to Vancouver, 4.5-hour layover in Vancouver, Vancouver down to San Francisco, 2.5-hour layover in San Francisco, then San Francisco over to Ontario. It's going to be pretty crazy. Random question, but where is the Flight Sim Expo 2024? So it's held everywhere, JQB. The one that I'm taking part in is in Southern California, just outside Los Angeles. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Upgrading to business or first class this time. I have a flight request in for an upgrade request for my flight from Vancouver to San Francisco so that I can get access to the Air Canada lounge for my 4.5-hour layover in Vancouver. Other than that, I have great flights already selected, so I probably won't do the upgrade. We'll see what they want to charge. You know, like when you show up at the airport, if they have any open seats available in business, they'll offer you like a decent price. We'll see how much they offer, what the price will be to upgrade, but yeah. Pink's website has some good looking dogs. Yes, sorry, Flight Sim Expo will be in Las Vegas. Sorry, not World Flight. Flight Sim Expo is in Vegas this year. Las Vegas. Could you ask for a jump seat? In the real flights? I don't think they do that anymore, man. I don't think you're allowed to do that, to be honest with you. I don't think you're allowed to do it. We need a 737 MAX and a 7.5. 737 MAX is going to be done by PMDG, and a 7.5 is going to be done by Bluebird Simulation. So... Alright, let's select a winner here of the giveaway, guys. I'll give you 30 more seconds. If you haven't done so, exclamation point giveaway in chat. If you've already done it, you do not need to do it again. Exclamation point giveaway in chat now. Can't wait to stick my teeth in this. Man, I feel like you guys are trolling me. Pink's Hot Dogs, Los Angeles, CA. They do... Oh, shit. This looks spectacular. Hot dogs. The mustard dog. Mustard, chili, onions. Ooh. The Guadalajara dog. Relish, onions, tomatoes, sour cream. Whoa. The Chicago Polish dog. Mild or spicy. Mustard, relish, onions, tomatoes, lettuce, no chili. Whoa. The Polish pastrami dog. What the fuck? Where is this place? This looks incredible. 82 years in Los Angeles. Ooh, they got Yoo-Hoo by the glass bottle. Everybody loves a Yoo-Hoo. Where is this place? Oh, right here. 709 North La Brea Ave, Los Angeles, CA. Free parking. Open Sunday to Thursday, 9:30 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, 9:30 till 2 a.m. Bruh. You know, people are just going out there getting some absolute dogs smashed. Where is this? How far? Oh, that's like right downtown, too. We may be able to stop. It's a little bit north of the airport. I don't think we'll be in that area, but... It's off of Melrose, dude. It's off Melrose Avenue. It's right on the corner. Melrose Avenue and La Brea. This is a pretty little bougie spot here. Interesting. Huh. Well, that could be cool. They have a photo board. I insist on a photo. They do. Hold on. Pink's hot dogs. I have to remember that we're flying an airplane. Sorry. This is what happens when we do late at night streams, chat. Landing lights 18,000 feet. Wait, what am I looking at, Dan? I mean, it looks incredible. Okay, hold on. Let's do our giveaway here. The winner of the giveaway is Nascimento. Nascimento. Congratulations. You have won some free scenery, courtesy of myself and the wonderful team over at iniBuilds. Nascimento. 18,000 feet. Yes, we are running what we're doing for World Flight. Landing lights go on at 18,000 feet. Standard barrel. Not here. Reroll. Let's see if he is here. Nascimento. Congratulations. You have won some free scenery. If you are here, he says rigged, but you won it. Nascimento isn't in chat any longer. It seems to be that he's here. It's his name is literally at Nascimento. Nascimento, would you like to claim your prize, or would you like for me to do a re-roll? That is up to you. Nascimento, I will wait for your answer. I see that you are here, and he called it rigged. Even though he's... can't be rigged. Would you like to claim your prize, or would you like for me to do a re-roll? Re-roll, he just messaged me. Did he like and subbed? He asked to sub to chat, so he must be a subscriber to chat in here. It's probably because you have to do a double at, Dan. Because his name is at Nascimento. Oh no, you're right, it's not. I'll claim it, thank you. Cool. The only thing I need from you, Nascimento, to claim it, take a screenshot of my stream with your name right here. See how it says my name, Captain Canada. Take a screenshot of this, of my stream in the background with your name down there, and send it to me over on Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, ! Discord, join the Discord. I will wait for that, man. Who was the guy a couple years ago that missed out? I think his name was Patches. Yes, it was Patches. He was not subscribed, and he did not like the video, and he was very upset. This man had a chance at winning a TCA Boeing pack, and he messed up. When arriving into Denver, do landing lights go on at 18,000 or 23,000 because of the 5,000 foot altitude? I still think it's at 18,000 fine. Cap, you ever done any real world flying lessons would make a great video? I have not, Thomas. No. Poor Patches. Hey man, rules are rules. Especially when it's a sponsored stream and like the sponsor was just like, listen, these are the things that need to happen for them to win. Can you wing some pink hot dogs? I don't know. Like, here's the website. I mean, look at this monstrosity. This looks like chili with 2 dogs, a burger on top, cheese, bacon. Like, this is just absolutely insane. Now, what's Gold Belly? Oh, this takes me to a different site. We're not going to do that. The menu. Well, here's the menu. We saw that. But what is it? I guess star photos. They have a bunch of stars that come by. That's a lady. That's Kevin Hart. Katy Perry. Alec Baldwin. Jimmy Fallon. That's the guy. I forget his name. It's the guy from LMFAO, isn't it? That's the girl from, whatchamacallit. Hey, Snoop Dogg, my man. Snoop is there. Sean Hayes. Not Billy Mays. Sean Hayes. William Shatner. Well, there's been a David Spade. Like, they got a lot of people here. The Fonz, that's who it was. Yes. Man. Sean White. Henry Winkler, that's his name. Henry Winkler. Jimmy Kimmel. Neil Patrick Harris. Oprah. Damn, dude, this place is hella famous. Ray Romano. Smokey Robinson, holy shit. Tony Hawk, Robin Williams, damn. The Entourage Gang, Glee, David Hasselhoff. That's pretty crazy. George Lopez, Kathy Lee. Man, I feel like we may have to go a little bit out of the way to go here now, don't we? Wonder what the lineup is at this place. Oh, packed. I want to see pictures of, like, the food. Videos? What are videos? No, I don't want to get copyright music and shit. May have to go there, chat. Is there a photo of Austin Meyer? Go to Google Maps and view the photos on it. Alright, pinks. What kind of review? 4.5 stars on 11,000 reviews. Wow. Damn. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Sheesh. Those fries. Oh, baby. Look at that. Chili dog and something else going on over here. Oof. That's dangerous. Oof, with a Mexican Coca-Cola. Damn, sport peppers on the side too. Oof. That monstrosity right there, chat. You can tell that that hot dog has a severe snap. When you bite into it, she snaps. Man. Looks good. They also have burgers, they do. But honestly, man, the amount of times that I'm going to be going to In-N-Out, I don't think I'm going to want to look at hamburgers for quite a while. What are you talking about, Melinda? Gotta have a loaded poutine? Well, I have poutine here. Cap, if you went there, just expense it as a business trip, you're not wrong. We'll see. One-way ticket to the hospital. No kidding, man. Hey, Cap, do you do any virtual airlines? No. I used to be a part of a bunch of virtual airlines. I'm not anymore, no. Yes, fully deductible. Alright, 7,210 knots. We meeting restrictions? We are. Speed's coming back down now. Actually, I'm going to go 210 on the speed. Bug this down to 210. Now, what do we need to be at for Gypsy? What's Gypsy on the arrival? Gypsy at 4,000. Forgive me if this sounds greasy. Is there any more give or raffles other than the Thrustmaster stuff at World Flight? That is a great question. I think so, yes. I think there's scenery and stuff to be given away, but as far as like hardware goes, no. I believe that they're the only hardware sponsor of the channel, or of World Flight. Well, there's downtown Phoenix. There's the airport. Phoenix Sky Harbor. Yeah. Cap, just wanted your quick reaction to the Latin VFR 330. Not worth my time. Just say that, man. Not worth my time. Alright, ground spoilers armed. Auto brake is set to low. Should be good. Landing lights are on. We're through 10,000, so we'll get the wing lights on here as well. Got a restriction at 7,000 feet at Limo, sure. And then we need to go down to 4,000, so we'll bug up 4,000 from there. We'll maintain 210 knots as well, and we'll just vector ourselves down and in for 7 left. 27 left. Curious to see Latin VFR's 340. I mean, I feel like it's probably going to be of the exact same quality that this one is, no? Ah, there you go, Jarvis. Yeah, we'll have to speak with Rookie, or we'll have to speak with Maverick about what exactly is going to be given away. And I think there's some other scenery. Like I know iniBuilds, I think gave a bunch of scenery as well that we're going to be giving away. So I know that there's a ton of giveaways, man. It's raffles. Fuck raffles. For the raffles, you have a chance to win everything you need for a full flight setup. There you go. Cool. Very, very cool. Cap, are you doing WestJet 787-900 ops this Saturday, or what's the plan? No, we're flying in the UK this week, so we'll probably do some TUI ops. Saturday's plan, if I'm feeling a little bit better, Saturday's plan will be, we're going to be flying from Antalya to Amsterdam, real world TUI ops. So Antalya in Turkey over to Amsterdam. So that's the plan for there. Now somebody said Amsterdam got updated again today for version 1.2. Is that correct? Do we get another update? I'm going to go flaps 1 here. I'm going to help with the descent. Scenery, FMC, Boeing chair, and pilot edge things, and Thrustmaster hardware and more. Damn, okay, cool. Very, very cool. .2 is out now? Okay, cool. Damn, okay, I'll have to make sure we update. How are we feeling for the return flight? That's up to you guys. You guys want to see the return flight? I think I'm feeling okay. I think we're drugged up enough to get another leg in if you guys are interested. I'm feeling much better than I was this afternoon. My throat's kind of hurting. You can hear it's kind of raspy, but I think we'll do the return flight. It's not a crazy long flight either, so I think we should be able to handle it. All right, let's give ourselves some vectors here. We're going to go 350 on the heading. We'll get our landing system LS on. What do we need to be at SCADE? SCADE for 3,000, so I can take us down to 3,000. Bring this in here a little bit. Good. Sort of here, Unwell Cap. Thank you for working while you were unwell. Love you, man. Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for being here, man. Like I said, dude, we missed last Saturday for a family thing, and I just really didn't want to miss more time. I'm leaving in like 2 weeks. We don't really have that many streams left, if you think about it, right? Before I leave for World Flight, so I want to be able to try and get as much content out for you guys as possible before we leave for World Flight. We're gonna chill this out. We're gonna go at about 500 feet per minute. We'll continue that left turn now to a decent intercept heading. We'll go about 290 on the heading for intercept. Should be good. We'll go ahead and arm our localizer.
2,500.
Any future X-plane flying, just join, so forgive me if I already spoke about that. I don't really plan for X-plane at this point, man. If it happens, it happens, but I don't, unfortunately for me, X-plane is kind of just, yeah. How do you get an update flight Tampa scenery, by the way? Do you just completely reinstall? Just run the updater. So, yeah. Did someone say return leg? iniBuilds. How are you guys? Good to see you, man. What did he say? Short final what? I don't know what he just said, but I hope we're not going to be conflicting with one another. Hello again, I return to you, biology class. Good to see you, man. Head to Vegas next week for a short vacation. Anyone know if there are real-world simulators down there I can visit? There are, AJ, but they're stupid expensive. Let's arm our approach. Let's go gear down, flaps 2. Bring our speed back to 170. Make sure that approach phase is already activated, which it should be, which it is. Good. Cool. 2,000 feet, we'll get those on. Make that a night return? No, I'll probably make it early morning just because we're showcasing scenery, man. You can't really see any scenery when you're flying in at night, right? So I'll probably change the time than what it is right now. All right, let's go final approach speed, 1,700 feet. Let's go flaps 3. And 160 knots, flaps full. Alright, sounds are up. 1,300 feet. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you down on the ground. My airplane. Alright, beautiful. Landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. ECAM memo is no blue. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. Bad boy down, 25 left, vacating to the right. Oh no, don't tell me we got somebody online. Oh fuck me, dude. I hate when this happens, man. Short final and you get a ping to contact the tower. I didn't see that. He must have just logged on. I didn't see anybody online. Fenix Tower low, American 2953, short final, 25 left.
American 2953, Phoenix Tower, wind column, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land. American 2953.
Fenix Tower, hello, Castevens, doing well, minus 25 minutes.
American 611, number 2, following an A320 on a 2-mile final, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Number 225 left, clear to land, American 600.
400. Above. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
When did we get so high on the slope? My goodness.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Nose down gently, reversers, decelerating. Enable Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6, hold short 25 right. American 2953. Alrighty.
Phoenix Tower, reach.
Wants us Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6.
West on the Flight
Wasn't even
5,
vacated. Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6. Alright, so we're
inbound
making a
on
big old
25
right turn here on the Foxtrot. You guys back up into the flight deck. A solid arrival. Should have been more paying attention to, I think, the Pappies, because the glide slope got us a little bit off track there.
Just want to give you a heads up.
Cool. Clean everything up. Flap, spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix. Short flight, 52 minutes, 52 seconds. Look at that. Can't write that, chat. 52 minutes, 52 seconds. Let's go and get those on. Landing lights can come off. Nose light over to taxi. Runway turnoffs off. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. APU master start switches on. Beautiful. Benny coming in 39 months. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. Appreciate you as always. Center line as always. Nice landing, Captain. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. And Jack Murphy, thank you very much for business class subscription as well, man. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, cool. Alice Cooper has a bar in Phoenix. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet.
American 2904, Phoenix Tower. Roger, call me back when you're on final, please.
I'll call you when you're on final for American 2904.
American 2953, cross runway 25 right at Foxtrot 4 and say parking when able.
We're crossing at Foxtrot 4 and we're looking for Terminal 4 on the north side.
Roger, American 2953, after you cross 25 right, continue your taxi via Echo Tango Charlie.
Howdy, after crossing 25 right, Echo Tango Charlie to the ramp. American 2953. Alright, we'll spool up that APU. We'll get her moving here. Man, I don't get very good performance at this airport.
Traffic.
Sorry, Delta 1122, left runway 26. Delta 1122, wind calm, runway 26, clear to land. 26, clear to land, Delta 1122.
Alright, so he wants us Echo Tango Charlie. Echo Tango Charlie, and then we're going into here. I'm not quite sure. Let me zoom in here and we'll get actual gate coordinates here. We're looking for like Echo 8 or something like that is probably what we need. With GSX, we'll go to the Echo gates. We'll go Echo 8.
Welcome to Phoenix.
No.
Right when able, taxi
and we're going to be Swissport.
8 short of 25 right.
Alright, Echo Tango Charlie. Echo.
Right, American 611.
And American 611,
Tango
where are you parking
Charlie.
today?
Okay.
We're looking for gate Alpha 21.
We'll wait for flight beam.
Roger,
Yeah,
American
I don't
611.
blame you.
Taxi Foxtrot,
Like this scenery is
Foxtrot 8,
not
cross
bad,
25
just
right,
performance
and then
is
continue Echo Tango Charlie to the ramp.
not the best.
Okay, Foxtrot 8, cross 25 right, and Echo Tango Charlie to the ramp, American 611, thank you.
Wait, no, we're not going in there. We actually want, sorry, we want Alpha 24. I was looking at the wrong spot. Alpha 24. Time for that PC upgrade. You paying for it, Melinda? It'd be great if you could pay for that, Melinda.
Delta 1122, welcome to Phoenix. Exit left when able and stay parking.
Not a chance? Wow. I feel like with all your smart-ass comments in here, I feel like you should be paying for it, no?
Delta 1122, roger. Exit left, taxi parking via Bravo. Sierra
Tell you on
Charlie.
Vansum I bought FS traffic
Bravo,
for the
Sierra
model
Charlie,
matching and it's a
parking
chef's
down
kiss.
1120.
Yeah, you and Ryan bought that, eh? No black windows in the cockpits and they all have heat blur. What's performance like, though? That's what I would be a little bit concerned. Get a government research grant to pay for it. You guys are nuts, man. Listen, I already said I'm building a new PC in the new year, okay? You guys, I love how, like, people act like this PC, like, I literally built this PC, like, not even 2 years ago. And I love how people think, like, an i9 10900K with a 3080 is, like, considered not a good PC anymore. I would probably think that a good 70-80% of the flight sim community would love to have this computer. The models are really good, though. The landing gear is so much better. Interesting. Alright, we're out on Tango. Gonna make a right turn up here on Charlie, and our gates are right over here. Probably more than 3 years. I'm trying to think, Dan. I think I built it in I think I built it in the new year of 2021. 2020 into 2020, 2021 was somewhere around there. Asked the German government for a grant. They gave one to Aerosoft. You never know. I mean, right? Yeah. Performance of the scenery really tanks near the terminals. Okay. I don't know, man. Last I thought I was almost positive I saw Melinda say that she was going to buy us a 4090.
American 2904, wind 2505, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land for American 3904, thanks.
They did do a good job with the taxi lights. They are well done. Yeah. It was 2021, I remember, because I was new to the channel and was looking at your options. See? There you go. So it's what, 2 years old, maybe coming up on 3 years? Come on, guys. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this computer. It just sucks that Microsoft Flight Simulator is so single core dependent, right? Don't know what drugs you're taking, man. I ain't never said that. Yeah, you did. I'm positive I heard you say that, Melinda. I heard you say, Captain Canada, because I am such a shithead on your channel, I am going to buy you a 4090. That's what I remember hearing. Now, I could have been dreaming, but I'm almost positive that's what I remember having this conversation. Yeah, see, you heard it too. Yeah, see, Melinda? It's time to pay up. Time to pay the piper. You think you can just get away with whatever you want here on this channel? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Time to pay up. There's consequences for everything in life. APU's on, APU bleed is on, nose lights off. We're not going to blind anybody. There's our gate, Alpha 24. Do you have your graphic settings listed anywhere? King Rooster, you can put !MSFS in chat. I'm running high-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. Pretty simple. High-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. Yeah, holy shit. The FPS really does tank when you get close to the terminal, doesn't it? Maybe we get a dance today, chat? Do we get a dance? Park brakes on. Upstairs, good. Let them down. Shut them down. Let them up. Let them up. Shut them down. There we go. We're looking good. Red beacon light can come off.
United 2080 with Delta.
Seatbelt sign.
Taxi.
Operate jet bridge.
United 2080, runway 25 right.
There we have it, my amigos. A successful flight.
Runway 25 right via Charlie
from Palm Springs to Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go ahead and do the deboarding. Cool. Sweet. Deboarding requested, and we are going to do the return flight chat.
Exit left one able, taxi to parking via Charlie.
Get some tunes going for us here. Let's start prepping the return flight, shall we? Right. KPHX, KPSP. Good. Good to be in the 320. Phoenix. What are the winds doing in Palm Springs? Let's see if the winds have changed at all. Winds are 140 at 4, so we're still going to plan 13 right. Sorry, yeah, 13 right. I think there's a cool RNAV approach into there that we can do as well, chat. Pretty sure there's a cool RNAV into 13 right. Alright, we'll generate our flight plan. Oops, hold on. Passengers 164 for the return flight. Alright, let me get that filed off here. United 7-3 behind us. Alright, I'm going to change the time. We're currently on real time. We're going to flip this to morning. Let's go like 7:30 a.m. There we go. Good. Get a nice morning departure out of here. A couple of transitions, but they're all nice for 13 right. Awesome, sweet, cool. Almost as nice the retro Piedmont. Yeah, I like the Piedmont as well. The blue, the baby blue livery. I like that one as well. I just like this one because it's got the smiley face with the dog tongue sticking out. It's always a favorite of mine, this livery. Okay, let's jump inside. Let's start working on some stuff down here. We're going to dismiss that. We're going to import our next flight plan. Let's come over here. We're going to go to flights, unload, import, sim brief, import our new flight plan. Good. Going back to Palm Springs. We'll close that. That's fine. 11 minutes on the turnaround. That's not going to happen, chat. Let's go to our mass and balance. 164, 5,600, and 12,800. We'll go load. We'll go instant. Good. Good. I'm just going to go to GSX and we're going to go to restart the Kutao script. Good. We'll get that doing its thing. Turn the sounds down here just a little bit. We'll go ahead and call for our clearance. We've got ATIS information echo. We'll get our clearance back to Palm Springs. Phoenix Tower, good evening again. American 3015 with info echo. IFR back to Palm Springs, please.
American 3015, Phoenix Tower, good evening. Cleared to the Palm Springs Airport via the King 2 departure, Herbert transition, and as filed. Climb maintain 8,000, expect flight level 280, 3 minutes after departure. Departure's offline, squawk 1635.
American 3015 is cleared into Palm Springs, Keynes 2 departure, Harbor transition, then as filed. Climb maintain 8,000, we'll expect 28010 minutes after departure, and departure frequency is offline, squawking 1635.
American 3015, you're back correct. Push and start your discretion. Let me know when you're ready to taxi.
We'll let you know we're ready to taxi. Thanks, American 3015. All right, cool.
American 120, wind 2505, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, American 120.
Alrighty, wonderful. When you get time, check your Discord. Okay. Okay, so this is the full schedule, chat. We'll go over this once we get, but this is the full schedule for World Flight. So you can see how many flights there are. So that's the full schedule. We can go over that. You can see just like how much is going on, right? Like I don't fly till like this is my first leg right here. You can see how many more flights there are already, and then I leave like this is my last flight, and then they actually fly the aircraft back to Ontario as well after the event. So it's pretty cool. We'll go over that once we get airborne. Okay. This is good. That is all set. I'm happy with that. We'll go back here. Let's start. Actually, let's go to GSX. Start boarding everybody. Let's go sim brief. Okay. Good. Okay, that's fine. GSX, request boarding. Good. Okay, cool. Let's come down to the FMC. We'll do our init ref. We'll do our init request. All the live info should be updated for you guys up there as well. We are American 3015 for the return flight. It's supposed to be a SkyWest flight, but that's fine. Phoenix 2 Palm Springs, wonderful. Let's go to flight plan. We're going to go to Phoenix departures. We're going to plan 26 for our departure, chat. Nobody, we're already on board. Good. We're going to be on the, what the hell was it? The Keynes 2 departure. Keynes 2 departure. Where are you? Keynes 2, good. With the Herbert transition. Good, we'll insert that, and then we're going to go to Palm Springs. We're going to go to arrival now. Here's where we're going to have a look-see here. We're going to be on the S Bono 1 arrival. We're coming in from Blythe, I believe. Are we coming in from Blythe?
2080, wind 2505 knots. Runway 25 right.
No, we're coming in from DCAS.
92825 right, clear takeoff from United 2080.
DCAS, so it is kind of Blythe, but we're coming in from DCAS. Okay, so we're going to go to the Palm Springs. We're going to go to arrivals. So they've got the Arnav Zulu. Woohoo, chat, look at this. Yes, yes, yes. So the Arnav Zulu, kind of a really cool descent turn down in... What is this one? No, we don't want that one. We don't want that one either. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. Arnav Zulu 13 right. Cool, we'll pin that one. We'll pin that. So the Arnav... What is it? Arnav Zulu? Yes, Arnav Zulu 13 right. Arnav Zulu 13 right, we'll take that. Good, we're going to be on the S Bono 1. Let me turn that down. S Bono 1 for the arrival with the DCAS transition and our approach via... well, if we look at here, what does our approach take us to? It takes us to, what, S Bono. So we want to take it from S Bono as the approach via. So we'll go ahead and select that. Beautiful. Cool. That is done. That is set. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to our init ref tab. Cost index 35, cruise level 280. Good. That's all done. Init B page now. We'll plug in that information. 131.6, 29.6, 131.6/29.6. Good. Bug that up. Block fuel, 12.8. Good. That should be all set. We'll go to our performance data now. We'll jump up over here. We'll grab some departure performance. We're planning 2.6 for the departure. Surface conditions are dry. Flaps 1. Force toga packs. Nope. Sync load sheet. Sync live weather. Calculate our V-speeds. 43, 43, 45. 143. 143. 145. Good. And our flaps 1/ down 0.1 and 66. And 66. Beautiful. Cool. That's all done. I'm happy with all of that. We'll go to our flight plan page. All this is set. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. They are doing the boarding process. The sun is rising. Everything is looking good, chat. They are using 3-1 IRL, just an FYI. Look at the winds, Ben. I mean, they may be doing 3-1 IRL, but I mean, look at the winds. Anyone else notice the Phoenix software really throttling the CPU a lot? It shouldn't be, Tom. And if it is, I would suggest doing a fresh install of the aircraft. Winds are 140 at 4 knots. So, ideally, it would definitely favor landing on the 13s. So we're just going to plan for the 13s. Jose, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. They have a Cinnabon restaurant in the terminal. Nice. Ever flown in Asia? Yes, we have. Why no face cam? I'm sick, dude. Like, big time sick. I'm struggling. I know for a fact that my throat is just going to be on fire after this. I just drank a bunch of water and it's like swallowing razor blades. Do you ever schedule for World Flight? I do. We've gone over it twice today, Gavin. I'm going to be posting into my Discord soon. Probably tomorrow I'll make a nice post in the Discord. Yes, they have, Vinny. For sure, man. Exactly, Les. You got that right, man. Get it out now. Get it out of the way. Honey may help. Yeah, I'm on. I may take another shot of this here momentarily, but I've got some of this. Dayquil honey. Seems to help, to be honest with you. So. Do you have a video of your whole setup? No, I've got pictures up on my Instagram and my Facebook, though, if you really want to see it, Vinny. Right, Jeff? Still think we're loading the passengers, though, so I think we should be okay. They love to watch the bags go up and down the loader. Yes, they do. We've got 90 of 164 passengers loaded as well. 74 more passengers to load up. We should be good to go. We're already on APU, so it should be a quick little push and turn out of here. No problemo. Imagine if they were that kind to your bags IRL. Yeah, right. Part of the reason why I don't check bags anymore, man. Dayquil honey is excellent. Took it when I had COVID. Praise for your health, my man. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it, dude. That's me, Jeff. Although mine's not too big, to be honest with you. I just have a nice big backpack and a nice nice carry-on. No, Tom, I'm just running it what Fenix says it should be at, but yeah. Thank you, Vinny. Trade Air, how are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Haven't ever had that problem, Jeff. I have the actual, like, it's legally sized, right? Igor, how are you, man? Feeling a little bit better. I think that's just because the day's gone on. I think, like, the morning, whenever you're sick, the morning kind of sucks, man, but we'll see, dude. It hasn't progressed, so it's not getting any worse. Meaning, like, it hasn't moved up to my sinuses, or I'm not all stuffed up, or, you know, the crazy pressure in the head. So I'm just hoping that it ends here. I did have, like, some body aches a couple days ago, but then those went away, and then it kind of started with the sore throat. So I'm hoping this is it, and we're kind of feeling better towards the end of the weekend. That would be awesome. I'm gonna get lots of rest. That stuff. Give me a second, guys. Alrighty. Had the same virus cap, runny nose, a lot of mucus, but never went to my throat or my lungs. It went away in a weekend. Yeah, I'm hoping that's what this is as well. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Like I said, pumping myself full of vitamins and eating a lot of food as well. Making sure that I've got food and just a lot of rest, you know. Just a lot of rest. Alright, cool. Jumping back inside. I think we're almost done. The boarding process, we got to be almost done at this point. 130 of 164. There you go. You think vitamin C juice helped you? Yeah, vitamin C, vitamin D. Yeah. Is there VATSIM on Xbox? No, unfortunately not. NyQuil, sleep, sweat, repeat. You got it. Sweat it out, man. Yeah, no fever, no stuffed up nose. I still have all my smell, my taste, everything, so yeah. Why is the face cam off? I'm sick. Not feeling well, man. Egapo as well, been a disaster this week. Adding an SSD, had to reinstall GSX, transferring the community folder was a headache. Hopefully all sorted soon. There you go, Jones. Yeah, it is, man. A hot toddy. Kids are crazy, man. Never heard of the hot toddy. Well, I didn't hear about it until today. I was informed what a hot toddy is. $164 plus 5. We'll accept our load sheet. Good. 20 more passengers to board here, chat, and we'll be turning and burning. Turn and burn. I don't have any alcohol though here. Like, I don't drink, so I don't have like whiskey. You know. Your system sounds like RSV. What's RSV? I don't know what that is. Flying to Cairo anytime soon? I don't know. I don't think so. It's a respiratory. I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's respiratory though, man. Like, it's not in my lungs. It's not in my throat. It's just my throat hurts, man. That's all it is. Like I said, a couple days ago, I was having like some body aches. Didn't really think anything of it. and then the body aches went away, and then it went to, my throat. I don't know. I took a COVID test this morning, came back negative, so it's not COVID. I think it's just a seasonal flu, man, or a seasonal cold, right? It's that time of the year. I also had a ton of, you know, obviously as a streamer, I don't really have a lot of contact with people. A lot of my days are spent here, you know, by myself. I do go see my fiance, but even her, like, her contact with people is limited. But I just did, you know, Thanksgiving with my family, Thanksgiving with her family, and then I did have a meal with my neighbor's family as well. So I think it's just all the contact, came in contact with something. That's it, man. How's Palm Springs looking? I did a tour at the beginning of the video, Mayday. Yeah, we'll probably do another one when we land. But it's good scenery, great scenery. Reporting complete. Prepare for pushback and departure. Let's go. I play 1080p trader. Yeah.
Phoenix Tower, Southwest 211.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
25 right.
Southwest 211, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, Southwest 211.
Gonna get it out of your system now before world flight. Exactly. Promise you're not gonna die, Cap. I don't think I'm gonna die. If I've survived COVID twice, I'm pretty sure I could deal with a little bug.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted. Reach 135.
Yeah,
Welcome to Phoenix.
it's rough, Tom. This morning and pretty much leading up to before getting some Dayquil
Reach 135.
was pretty rough, man.
Exit left and taxi parking via hotel. Taxi parking via hotel. Reach 135. Thank you.
Go arthropod, yeah.
Southwest 211, wind 250 runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
How much is Palm Springs going to cost? I'm not sure yet. It releases tomorrow, so you have to wait. You will have to wait. All right, red beacon light goes on, seatbelt sign goes on, APU and APU bleed systems are on. They are locking the gear. We're getting ready to rock and roll. We need to remove the chocks and cones in the GPU. Good. Cool. How much hertz is my monitor? 165.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brake released.
Commencing push.
Engine mode selector to start.
All engines clear. Start at will.
There goes the pushback. We'll spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. Will I be able to get any of your mods on Xbox? Some of them, Sam. Like the PMDG is available on Xbox, but the Fenix and some of the other stuff are not available.
American 211, departures offline, monitor Unicom, have a good flight.
Southwest 211, going to Unicom. Good night.
Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it, man. If whoever asked, the price is going to be $14.99 plus local taxes. There you go. So there's your price. Exactly what I predicted, Chad. Even better than I predicted. I said it was probably worth about 20 bucks. So there you go. $14.99. This guy, man. Brendan Beery coming in with the $101 donation. Giving a little bump to Flyboy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, dude. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Brendan. Absolute legend here on the channel. Long-time supporter, long-time gifter of subs, members. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. I'd say that fast 3 times.
25 right, the Charlie Sierra Echo.
Where is this pushback taking a chat? I think we're pushing back to Palm Springs. Can we stop now? Anytime?
Please set parking brake.
Thanks so much.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Engine number 1. Cap, can you tell me I play Microsoft 2020 with a joystick which can connect with a PC? Are you on Xbox? You should be able to. Make sure that it's compatible, like the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus pack is compatible, so... Going off the apron soon. Holy macaroni. Brendan, thank you again, man, for the $101 donation. Did it even play that? Hold on.
Unlocking gear.
So somebody has to do it. 2 streams, 1 sick. Champ. Brendan, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thanks so much again, Brendan. I appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well as well. All right, flaps are 1. Let's get our trim value down 0.1. Good right about there. Good. Upstairs, APU's off. APU bleed is off. Good. Nose light over to taxi. Everything else looks good. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers armed. Predictive windshield system is on. Auto brake over to max RTO as well. Initial climb was 8,000. We've got initial climb in 2983 on the altimeter, and we're good to go here, chat. Park brake can come off. We'll pull ourselves forward. Let them know a little bit. Black cherry punch here. I'm on the gelato mint, but I'm barely taking puffs. Does Fenix have any difference about the MiG-2 than the fly-by-wire? Yeah, I mean, they're both based off an Airbus MiG-2, right? But there are certain things that have changed a little bit, yeah.
441, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie, Sierra, Echo.
Alright, so we're going to be spot India short of Charlie, ready taxi 26.
2 Romeo Foxtrot, if you could, I'd like
2 Romeo Fox?
On Delta short of 13 so I can get a guy
Is that
out for
max?
you.
Alright, hold short of Delta 13.
Nope, it's not max. Phoenix Tower, American 3015, spot India, short of Charlie, ready to taxi 26.
American 3015, we're departing off of 25 right. Do you need 26 today?
Yes, please.
American 3015, roger, runway 26, taxi via Sierra Bravo.
Taxi via Sierra Bravo for 26, American 3015. See, at least he was nice about it. Sierra Bravo, so we're going to make a slight... Chat, did you like my zero hesitation? Do you need 26? Yes. Oh, man. Zero hesitation. I do not want to taxi all the way over to 25. No, no, no. Who would you say the Captain Sim of X-Plane is?
American
I don't know.
1929, runway 25 right.
Dan Captain, what is your issue with GSX pushbacks as of late? They pushed you so far back, you almost got pushed onto a golf course.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know why, man.
Romeo Foxtrot.
I do not know why. Huge Love Floaties 2C2A again. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. I don't know if X-Plane really has any Captain Sim. I'm sure there are, but I just don't know. I don't know that many of them, to be honest with you. X-Plane has a lot of shady characters, though. Like SSG. You guys remember SSG for X-Plane? SSG completely rebranded themselves because they were such a piece of shit company, nobody would buy their products again in X-Plane 12. So they just renamed the company and still push out all their piece of shit airplanes. Good old SSG. What's their new name now? They used to be SSG, but they have a new name now. Super Critical Simulation Group was the other one. Now they've completely done a rebrand like nobody would notice. Those guys are scum. Scummy. The weather thing that never worked? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. X and Viro. X and Viro promised the world and delivered. I don't even know. What makes SSG so bad? I was thinking about buying the 747-800. Just garbage, man.
1959, departures offline, modern Unicom, have a good flight.
They're freeware level aircraft, and they charge $59, $60.
Waiting 2505, runway 25 right, please takeoff.
Yeah, they're free. You can literally get better freeware on X-Plane and Microsoft.
American 3015, runway 26, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 26, American 3015. It's basic freeware level of like autopilot, and like the thing barely follows LNAV. VNAV is just cover your eyes and throw a dart at the dartboard. That's about how accurate their systems are and what they offer. Basically like Peter Hager? No, they're slightly above Peter Hager. Peter Hager is quite special. But
Heading over to Unicom. Appreciate the support and great service as always. 2 Romeo Fox.
American 3015, wind 250 at 5, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
26, cleared for takeoff, American 3015.
United 441, runway.
Testing cams on. Sounds are up.
25
Let's
right,
get it,
line
chat.
up and wait for United 441.
Throttle's up to 40%. Chrono's on. Usually helps if you turn all your other lights on, chat. Let's go flying. Manflex 66 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power is set. Slight nose down pressure. Airspeed is alive. Xworks A220 will be good when it releases. Who is Xworks A220? Is that another freeware project? So I'm going to say no. Throttles to climb. Let's bug up our cruise altitude, 28,000 feet. Fenix, man. It's always so beautiful. All right, let's get our nose light off, wing lights off. disarm the ground spoilers. Get ready to go flaps clean. Flaps clean. Sounds can come back a little bit. Alrighty, 250, pitch for climb. 7,500 feet, autopilot 1 can go on. Back up into the flight deck. Give you guys some nice wing views as we depart out. Beautiful. You would like to see Daisy. She's currently passed out on the couch behind me. She's waiting to go for her WALK. Basically, they said they're making the highest quality freeware. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm the Pope, in case you didn't know that. Usually when a company says that, not going to be the case. Also, I've got a lot more faith in the Synaptic A320 than I do a freeware X-Plane project. Just being honest with you. Just being honest, man. %, Wake Dog. 30%, not 40, but... Zach, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Rob, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back as well. Hope all's well, dude. You sound a lot better. I'm hopped up on drugs. Prescription drugs. Do you think we'll get the A220 this year? I don't know, man. It's a tough call. The end of the year is rapidly approaching. I don't know. 30 is going to be 40% soon. I mean, I haven't seen any of that, but guess we'll wait and see. For the love of God, don't drive. I don't have to go anywhere, so I won't be driving. Cap, are you going to get a collector's edition of the MD-11 when it drops? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think you can buy one anymore. Did they open more of them up? I don't think you can buy any more of the collector's editions. We buy some PC parts during Black Friday. Maybe. We'll see what the sales look like, Diego. Maybe. If not, I'll probably wait for Christmas. Did you play Microsoft 2024 or 2020? Well, 2024 is not out yet, so yeah. That window closed. Yeah, correct. Okay. Lincoln, thanks for subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome aboard. Setting up your flights, do you go based on real life schedules or fictional ones? I try to do real life schedules, Baseman. Sometimes it's not always available, right? But yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see, Diego. We'll have to wait for them to release and then we'll make our decision on then, right? You do some prime ops over the weekend. Nice. Southwest Max, yep. Not bad, adulate. Very cool. Should be good. Do I know Kosovo? I do. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can. It sucks though because it hurts to drink water. Coming up on 18,000 feet. Which will be standard barometric pressure and of course our landing lights. Also got a nice little tailwind. Are there Olive Gardens in Canada? I don't think so. Extra Biscoff, says Flite. Further, the MD-11 was planned to release sometime this month. Not sure how true that is. I think so as well. I think it's within the next couple of weeks, but that's only the collector's edition. So you have to have pre-ordered it. All right, 18,000 feet, landing lights, runway turnoffs, standard barrel pressure. Check, check, check. There's an Olive Garden. Yeah, but you have everything over there, Dan. You're basically, you know what I've figured about Alberta, Dan, is you're basically the U.S. Like I don't have any Olive Gardens here. You got a bunch of American chains over there in Edmonton. Running everything on high-end and ultra clouds. That's what I'm running on, yeah? Or that's what you're running on when your laptop. What A320? I feel so behind on knowledge for that plane. It's making release dates. The Synaptic A220 is the one that I'm looking forward to. Pierce, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. We got none of that on the East Coast? Yeah, no. The only thing that is going for us is Toronto. Toronto has a bunch of like American chains. They've got Chick-fil-A, but like outside of Toronto, like not really, man. Who remembers Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant? Nope. We have Red Lobster. Yes, we do have Red Lobster. Fuck, I haven't been to Red Lobster in years, man. Which is my favorite airline? Whoever gets me from point A to point B the cheapest. I did see that Porter is flying now direct to Vegas. Good to see Porter, man. Start upping some of these routes and making use of their Embraers. Cheesecake Factory? Nope. Nope. The Cheddar Bay biscuits? Oh, dude, crack. Pretty sure they sprinkle crack in that shit. Best livery? Probably the Air Canada Jets. Man. Of course you do, Dan. Like I said, you are basically part of America. I've come to that conclusion. Like, you don't even have Canadian fast food, but you have more American chains than you do Canadian chains. You don't even have Firehouse Subs, but you have fucking Cheesecake Factory. Figure that one out. I think Porter is buying... They already have them, Diego. They already have a bunch of them, man. I see them flying all the time. A 10 p.m. stream? You without a member's rank? I mean, yeah, this is the Thursday schedule, Justin, my man. You know that, right? Thursday schedules. We stream in the evening now. Stream afternoon and evening on Thursdays. We have, I believe, 3 Chick-fil-A's, 2 Dave's, Hot Chicken, Cheesecake Factory, and Shake Shack. I mean, I'm telling you, Toronto has everything. Toronto has the population for all that, right? Ottawa, where I live, is just everything is filled with red tape. If you're not a 70-year-old boomer, If it's not approved by a 7-year-old boomer who probably should have retired 15 years ago for the government, it won't get approved here in Ottawa, that's for sure, man. We have nothing over here, dude. This town shuts down at like 9 o'clock at night. You can't even get food. You gotta go to McDonald's. That's literally the only thing open, like past 9 o'clock at night. There's a reason that Ottawa is literally labeled as the town that fun forgot. That is like our slogan. The town that fun forgot. It's brutal. You have a Bojangles and a Zaxby's? Man. Never had Zaxby's. Outside of Toronto, it's just normal McDonald's, Popeyes, Harvey's, Burger King. I'm trying to think. We do have Popeyes, we do have Burger King, we do have Harvey's. But like everything's closed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Except McDonald's. McDonald's and A&W. Those are the only two that are open. Only two that are open past like 9 o'clock at night. Do you have Wingstop? No, we have what's called Wild Wings. Wait, Wingstop, that's part of Pizza Hut, isn't it? If we do, I think we have that. Pfft. Yeah, right, Greg. Keep dreaming, dude. Keep dreaming. Harvey's there is open till 11? Man. I think our Whataburger is open 24/7. You can always eat at night. Of course it is. Long John Silver's, man. Yeah, Wing Street is a part of Pizza Hut, yeah. Any news about the A320? It's been a while. No news. Yeah, I'll never go to TwitchCon, Jeff. Nah, man. No. If you want to hang out, I'll be at Flight Sim Expo every year and probably World Flight moving forward. If the UK ever decides to like get Cosford or anything like that, I'd be down to go that, but nah, TwitchCon's not for me, man. It's a lot of money to go on those trips and, you know, for airfare and hotels and all that other stuff, right? So rumors that Vancouver might get a FOGO. Interesting. Again, probably has the market for it. I think that in Zurich, most shops close at 6:30 in the afternoon. That must be boring. Man. Wow. Air Canada Aviator, I pick my route tomorrow. So I haven't chosen yet which route we're going to be doing. I get to pick it tomorrow. Los Angeles Center. Oh, that hurt. Sorry, chat. One 13555. Oh.
From United 441, we are passing flight level 300 for flight level 320.
United 441, Allied Center, radar contact 6 miles southeast of Parker, BOR.
Sounds like us, United 441. Good evening.
Good evening.
Is that 757 Spy?
To Rebel, runway 26 left transition to Las Vegas, altimeter is 3000.
We're clear to rank this. Expect Airlines to plan for arrival against Airport.
Canada is a shit show right now, RD, to be honest with you, man, but it is what it is. Los Angeles Center, good evening, American 3015, flight level 280.
American 3015, Allied Center, radar contact 40 miles southeast of Parker, BOR. American 3015, descend and maintain flight level 240.
You want us to descend now for 240?
American 3015, descend and maintain flight level 240, level within 5 minutes.
240, level within 5. Must have a restriction that I'm missing or something?
412 Heavy, we're close to top.
Descend.
American 412, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival. The Ontario altimeter is 2990, sir.
Let's see what they're doing.
Descend via the Hollywood 1 and Ontario altimeter 2990 for American 412 Heavy.
Alright,
Logger
Palm
1677,
Springs,
Conic SoCal approach 128.05, good day.
140 at 4, 36
Southwest 211,
degrees.
SoCal approach 128.05, good day.
128.05, Southwest 211.
2984. And minimums, presuming that they give us the RNAV Zulu, 812. Now, something tells me that they may not give us this approach that we want to do, but we'll soon find out.
American 3015, cross cloud at and maintain 11025 knots. The Palm Springs altimeter 2984, more than 1 hour old.
All right, cloud for 110, I believe you said?
Cloud 11025 knots.
Cloud 11025 knots. Thanks, American 3015. All right, 11000.
JetBlue 79 descend with the Angel
250
4 altimeter is
knots.
2990, accept, raise speed at
Insert.
270 when able.
Good.
Descend via the Angel 4 arrival.
Cap, where's Nightball pulling the Metar from? You'd have to ask Dan. I think he pulls it directly from VATSIM.
JetBlue 879.
What is the route you would like to book for across the pond? Anything, man. Anything out of anything out of Canada.
879 disregard.
So either
maintain
Toronto,
310 knots
Halifax. I think those are the only one. I think those are the only two.
310 knots or greater for JetBlue 879.
American 412 through transition, reduce speed to 280. American 412 through transition, reduce speed to 280.
I'll reduce speed down to 280 for American 412 Heavy.
And a Turkish 180 LA7.
180 with the outside level 13,000 feet.
Turkish 180 LA center, climb and maintain flight level 360 to lead speed restrictions.
Flight level 360.
C28.
Hey, remember when the Captain Canada streams didn't involve food talk? Wait, never happened.
Got that right. It's always about food here, my man. Always. Alright, it's saying 19 miles.
1959 descend the Hollywood 1 arrival.
I'm going to go 1,000, and we're just going to start sending now so we don't get... It'll descend us at 1,000 foot per minute until we catch back up to our profile.
Negative 2990 at Ontario, more than 1 hour old.
2990, American 1959.
I'd like to do Toronto to Amsterdam for across the pond. I don't know if there'll be any slots available, but...
JetBlue 109, did you get your descend via?
JetBlue 109, 1 second, let's check.
Woof, 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 woof.
Is that Daisy? Woof, 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 woof. Surprised she hasn't bugged me yet. She's, I think she knows I'm a little bit under the weather, so she's being an extra good girl this evening.
Yeah, at 441, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival.
It's the NyQuil getting to you, man. I don't even know, like, how much am I allowed to take of this?
We will descend via the
It doesn't really, it says peel from directions. Oh. Okay, how much can I have of this? Liver warning. Acetaminophen, whatever the hell it's called, may cause severe or possibly fatal liver damage if you take more than the recommended dose within 24 hours.
Irish 18 Roger, thank you for flying. See ya.
While drinking 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day, symptoms of liver damage may include... What the fuck?
JetBlue 879, normal speed after Avatar. Correction, normal speed after Angel.
Normal speed after Angel, JetBlue 829.
But it doesn't say how much of this I should have. It doesn't say like how long. Allergy alerts, okay. But it doesn't say like drink 30 ml every X amount of hours.
American 412, resume normal speed after Avatar.
Resume
Weird.
normal speed after after for 412 heavy.
Polar Spikes, huge no floaties to you, man. 25 months. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. You won't sleep with too much Sudafed? Well, it's not methamphetamine. Thanks for 25 months, Polar Spikes. I appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Incredibly kind. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, dude. 4 to 6 hours? What did I took? I took it almost 3 hours ago. Okay, I guess I gotta wait a little bit longer. If you're reading the back of the bottle of... Oh, it's actually Dayquil with honey. Dayquil with honey. Although I do have the nighttime ones here, which I'm probably going to take soon. Just so that I can sleep. See, this has 500 grams. How much does this have? 650 grams. Ooh. The Dayquil has more. How many of these do I take?
Delta 844 clear to ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach. Clear, Airlines Yankee 26 left, left 9 foot. Triple 879, contact SoCal approach on 128.05, good day.
128.05 for JetBlue 829, thanks, have a good night.
Yeah. American 412, contact SoCal approach on 128.05, good night.
Hi.
2805, have
What are
a
you
great night, see you.
Are you scared? Did it make noise? Come in this way. Come here. Come here. Oh. Didn't the FDA recently say that the chief ingredient in Benadryl is ultimately useless? I don't know. Polar Spikes with a $20 donation as well. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, dude. Timothy, welcome as a business class member as well.
At your own discretion.
Appreciate you being here, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you. Incredibly kind, man. Thanks so much, guys. It's been a minute since you've seen Daisy. I think we saw her on the weekend, didn't we?
On upon 126, contact SoCal approach on 128.05.
On the pond. Whoa.
128.05. Good night. See ya. On upon 126. See ya.
You're officially the top 1%, the top 1% that read the instructions and side effects. The pharmacological folks appreciate you.
SoCal approach 12805 for American 3015. Thanks for your TC, man.
See ya.
Alright, 128. Sorry, Davis, huge no floaties to you. You're officially the top 1%, the top 1% that read the instructions and side effects. The pharmaceutical folks appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties. 12805 for us. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. Alright.
Verify information.
128,050.
Expect Alice for 24 right approach on the 126 revise.
UPS 834, heavy contact, LA Center 135.55.
Where could I get the Latin VFR A330-900?
Yeah, UPS 834.
I don't know. I would be the wrong person to ask for that, my friend. Alright, ground spoilers out. We're getting a little bit above profile. We'll call up SoCal approach now. Do we have an ATIS for Palm Springs? We don't.
SoCal approach is confirming
Give
for
him a
April
call.
195.
Give him a call here.
Down to 7,000.
What's up, Cap? Glad to see you streaming this late. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it, dude.
2,800. 2,800 for April 195.
You ever tried out the Concorde? No. Not my type.
Just to confirm, 24 right runway is open.
On the Palm 126.
Smoke some medication, pop 3 PMs, and pass out. That will probably be my evening.
Instruct 24 left
Correct.
approach on the 126 heavy.
Yeah.
Additional aircraft information, pop occurred at Los Angeles Airport on 701. American 120, welcome to LA Cross runway 25 right at Hotel
Matthew
5,
with the $10 donation.
Bravo
Huge no
to your
floaties
gate.
to you, man. We've had some great landings today, dude.
eastbound
If you missed our, we had a beautiful crosswind approach into Barcelona this afternoon. We actually flew it extremely well. Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Matthew, dropping the 10 bomb as well. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
We're going to go in.
Alright, and what do we want? Arnav Zulu 13, right?
Okay, American 120, then make it Hotel 5, straight ahead, Charlie 9, left on Charlie, short of Charlie 10.
Roger, left on Hotel 5 and Charlie 9 to Charlie 10.
So 120, just cross the runway. I'll give you a progressive tag on the other side. American 2899, are you entering Charlie 9er alleyway? Is that next the next left there?
We're actually going to enter Charlie 2899.
Okay, American 2899, left turn Charlie 8, thanks. United 405, traffic crossing the runway, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
This guy's busy. Holy. SoCal approach American 3015 1000 cloud.
American 3015, SoCal approach, roger, fly heading 220 to set and maintain 7000, expected visual approach 31 left.
220, any chance we could get the RNAV, or are we too busy for 13?
You can take, if you want the RNAV, I can give it to you from cloud.
Yeah, RNAV Zulu 13 would be perfect, thanks.
Time to butter that bread back into KPSP underscore CPT butter colon underscore CPT OHBB.
Zulu runway 13 right approach cross Bono at or above 9,000.
Alright, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 13 right, Bono 9000, American 3015.
Square 84 105, turn 20 degrees left.
Matthew, thanks for the support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude.
Okay.
Thank you, dude.
So let's do this.
Alright, so we're cleared on the approach, so that's good.
Right turn kilo, right turn Charlie.
We don't want open descent, we want managed descent. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I know you're going to yell at me. That can go in.
Right turn on kilo, then a right turn on Charlie.
We need to go down to 2,900 feet. 2,900 feet. Let the aircraft fly it down to 2,900 feet. Get terrain radar on here as well.
Via Charlie 10 Bravo, give way to your westbound company.
Good. Those should have been on. That should have been on as well. Beautiful. And now we get to see the beautiful approach, and we can see all the hand place wind farms that are out here.
Line up clear for takeoff.
The Bono fix for Sunny Bono, is it? That's pretty cool. Bono at 9,000. Man, I love this airport. What a great choice. Great choice of iniBuilds to make this scenery. I feel like Palm Springs is like, because it's so close to LA, John Wayne, San Diego, I feel like Palm Springs doesn't get enough love. Yeah.
Speedbird 545, expected PDC.
Takeoff departure, Alaskan 1471 on the ground at Burbank, ready to taxi runway 15.
November 84 195, turn left, heading 090.
Left 090 for 195.
Six of Dogs still handling ATC. Doing my best.
Right turn Kilo, right turn Charlie to your gate. Good day.
Right turn Kilo, right turn Charlie to the gate.
SoCal approach, American 1959, descending Hollywood 1 with Papa.
American 1959, SoCal approach, say altitude.
Passing through flight level 250.
Does this feel like the longest approach ever when you're sick? No.
Information, Papa, CV cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
If I, you know, if I wasn't on meds, I don't think I would be here right now, being honest with you, but, yeah. 210 knots, we can keep 210. Let's bug up 210.
Cross runway 8.
Alpha, cross runway 8 to 15.
Blue 879, maintain 250 knots until advised.
Taxi to Gate Orlando is 20% off, is it worth it? I mean, it is good scenery, but it needs work. Kev, is there an airport you would like to be updated from default? I mean, there's lots.
Yeah.
So you drug yourself for us? That Dayquil.
Turn left, heading 020, report the airport inside will be at your 9, 10 o'clock in
good old Dayquil.
020, we have the airport site for 195.
For 195, clear visual approach, runway 28 right.
Clear visual 28 right for 195.
United 405, radar contact, turn left heading 236, climb and maintain 13,000.
Climb and maintain 03000, can you repeat that again?
13,000, United 405, heading 230.
Understood,
Maintain 13,000 feet, United 405.
Any DCA river visuals soon? Maybe. It's been a while.
230.
Alright, so how does this work? I arm approach, right, chat?
That was bad.
Arm approach, and then we should get our V deviation. Don't turn on LS, we don't need that.
Uplift 211, expect visual approach.
Ding the cabin.
8, Burbank, altimeter, sorry, Burbank 8 is for.
Is your captain sober today?
I can't find
No.
I have Charlie Zeppelin 211 off.
Am I really ever, though, chat? Let's be honest, you know.
Thank you for the assist.
No problem.
Got an aircraft up there, probably going to LAX, I would assume. What is your favorite airport scenery? Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, I'd have to think about that one. I don't know. There's so many great airports. There's so many great sceneries. There's so many great approaches out there.
That is 405, turn
Really,
left,
really,
heading
really depends.
050.
There must not be more people coming into here because he gave us that.
Turn left,
He gave us that approach pretty easily. I thought he was going to say, nah, too much traffic, not enough time.
050, United 4.
Washington Dulles Senior for Xbox. Xbox is awesome, very high quality. It is. Yeah.
Wind 240 at center.
Had a Captain Navy once say, it's a good thing I'm not driving a car this morning. Yeah. I mean, every pilot that I've met can drink like an absolute sailor, so.
Blue 879, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 knots or greater, just Blue 879.
Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're looking for 200 likes today. Hopefully we can smash 200 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. Day off for me tomorrow. I'm going to, you know, hopefully recover, feel a little bit better. And then we'll see what the plan is for this weekend. Hopefully I'll be feeling better enough to go live on Saturday. And we'll go from there, you know. Except that always said, you need a bar, ask a pilot, 100%.
1471, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Like I said, all the ones that I've met in real life, they are champion. Could be on the professional drinking team.
That is 405.
This would be one of the airports that I would love to fly into in real life. Like, this approach would just be absolutely epic. With the terrain the way that it is, the way it looks like that, just beautiful.
SoCal approach, hello from United 441, descending on the Hollywood arrival with information pop-up.
That's definitely 757 spot.
Say altitude.
United 441 is passing flight level 260.
Thanks, United 441 at Circus, correction, at Seaview, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
At Seaview, we are cleared for the ILS 25 left, United 441, thanks.
What is that you're sick with, Cap? When I get a bad cough, makes tough with the medical marijuana? Oh yeah. Yeah, my throat is absolutely killing me, dude. Absolutely killing me.
Going to the Bradley Terminal 1677 heavy.
For 1677 heavy cross runway 25 right at Juliet Tech VV.
Sam, thanks for the subscription. Justin, thank you for the subscription. Your throat is a mess too? Ah, man. Spicy right now. Feeling spicy. Pretty cool approach. You can see, like, we coming through this valley. We'll make the left turn down.
United 405, contact LA Center 135.55.
We're on the deviation path now. Lateral and vertical. So we're good.
United 4,
obviously some crazy terrain up there you want to avoid.
To 13455.
I'll send you the frequency via text.
Thank you. Sorry.
No worries. American 1348 radar contact, say altitude.
The controllers. Controller is actually really nice. He's not, I think he understands when people are having some issues with comms and stuff.
2409 runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land and resume normal speed, JetBlue 879.
American 1348, climb and maintain 13,000.
Climb and maintain 13,000, American 1348.
American 412 heavy, traffic 12 o'clock, 8
Yeah,
miles
it's not. I checked for COVID this morning, Aiden. It wasn't COVID.
Airbus, additionally, the airport's at your 12 o'clock.
I don't. The viral load might not have been enough this morning to trigger a COVID, but I did a test this morning and it was fine. So maybe I'll test again in a couple days and see. Flying over a town called Yucca Valley, and the town in the lower valley is called Morongo. Cool. Isn't this where they have the crazy festivals and stuff? Aren't the festivals out here? Let's go flaps 1.
Alaska 1471, 3000 climbing 5.
That's 1471, stretch out departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000, turn right heading 350.
350, 13,000.
No, not Burning Man, the other one. Burning Man is closer to Burbank.
On 126 heavy, turn right heading 220.
Audible 126, heading in
220, right turn to 220.
Right turn 220 on the 126.
Alaska 1471, clear to direct to Oros.
Coachella, that's the one. Thank you.
Alaska 1471, clear direct to Oros.
Right, this approach is coming up nicely here, chat. 2,000.
American 1348, climb and maintain 17,000.
Bring that speed down to 180.
135.55.
Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake is set low.
135.55.
Saying signs aren't on. Signs are definitely on.
American 412 heavy, wind column, runway, correction, wind 2409 and runway 25 left, clear to land. 25 left, clear to land, 412 heavy.
All tests I've done have been negative, but some mates come back
heavy on your rollout, airport,
positive.
13 miles, report
terrain ahead, pull up.
On up, 126.
Terrain ahead, pull up.
Report 16.
Terrain ahead, pull up. There's the wind farms that are all modeled. Part of the scenery. Beautiful.
I don't know where you're located on the
terrain,
airport.
terrain,
Turn on your
pull up.
transponder.
Terrain, pull up.
Terrain ahead, pull up.
Terrain ahead, pull up.
Heavy on the present,
You would think like we're on a path that would like know that like we're not gonna die, everything's okay. You would think that, right? Let's go gear down. Flaps 2. Mayday, mayday, 9er, let's go, full thrust.
Clear visual 24 left.
Look at the wind farms out there, chat. It's pretty cool.
545 in addition, check your squawk code. It should be 4623.
Alright, let's go final approach speed.
Push on to Alpha.
Flaps 3.
Expect runway 25 left. Pier 545 heavy, push on to Alpha's approved. Expect runway 25 left.
Push on to Alpha.
And we're coming up on 160 knots. We'll go flaps full. Shreem, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming to hang out. Alright, landing checklist. ECAM no blue. Cabin advised. Make sure our nose lights are on. Just going to call him to make sure that we can land 13 right.
Clear to visual, runway 8, Southwest
And for parking,
on 126 heavy,
we're going to the same spot.
Runway 24 left, clear to land.
4 left, clear to land on the 126
Be careful because there is a taxiway. There's the runway, taxiway, and another little runway. So, cool. Guys, enjoy the arrival. Just a cam's going on. My airplane. Good. SoCal, just to confirm, American 3015 clear to land 13 right.
Alright, last calling, say again.
It was American 3015, just clear. Want to make sure we're clear to land 13 right.
I heard that one. American 3015, second departure, runway, or sorry, SoCal approach, runway 13 right, clear to land.
13 right, clear to land. Thanks, American 3015.
Airport 79, give you a hotel.
Beautiful. Alright, there's our landing clearance. We're looking great. Fly the approach. Slight little tailwind at 2 knots. Should be no factor. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, guys.
1,000.
Taxiway A cleared to land. Need to get XP72 into here. I love you, XP. I'm sorry. XP wouldn't know what to do. He'd be like, wow, there's 4 runways. right side, center, left side, left side. Oh, shit. I cracked myself up, Chad. Oh, shit, replay. Thanks. Recording.
Alaska 1471. Last maintain flight level 230. Contact.
He's on the taxiway. No, you. My favorite video of all time, dude. I'm telling you. My favorite video of all time.
400. 100 above.
There we go. Back on Pappy's.
American 1471. Correction Alaska 1471. Climb and maintain
minimum.
flight level 230.
Continue.
Contact LA Center 135.55.
Over to LA Center and climb.
200.
230.
230 for left 1471. Sorry.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Definitely wasn't a 218. We hit the little bump. Decelerating. Reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Palm Springs. Wonderful. Vacate to the right, and we're going back to gate
American
8.
412, heavy, welcome to Los Angeles Joint Hotel, cross runway 25 right,
Terminal
Juliet, taxi via Bravo to the gate.
8. No. ETS. Beautiful. Cool. Welcome back, friends. Beautiful scenery, man. My goodness.
American 1959, wind
Performance is great as well.
Runway 24, correction 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left for land, American.
Sweet.
Upon 126, heavy, welcome. Exit left
Landing lights,
enable.
nose
Big
lights, runway turnoffs, taxis, strobes, wig lights, APU master start switches on.
On upon 126, heavy, taxi via Echo.
Yeah, anything hot, to be honest with you, Joe. Like even just hot food is even a huge soothe as well. 45 minutes on the flight time, Chad. Wow, look at that. 45 minutes and 30 seconds. That was a quick flight. Get ourselves over to the terminal. We'll go ahead and stop the replay. We'll have that ready to go. Stunning. I mean, this is just, again, it's one of my favorite places to fly into in this area. I mean, look at these mountain ranges that are around here. It's just absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning job by iniBuilds once again. Can't say enough about these guys. They just constantly do such great work. It's like I always mention, man. It's so easy to work with companies, you know, where you don't have to justify. You're not constantly having to justify people spending their money on their products.
Whiskey good day.
Whiskey good day. You're busy, man. Have a great evening. Yeah, it's always a pleasure, you know, working with companies where you can tell people and you can feel so confident in saying, like, this is worth your time, this is worth your effort. You know, I feel like I would have a hard time trying to convince people that, like, the Latin VFR A330 is something that everybody should own, whereas I feel like when I use iniBuilds products, aircraft, scenery, utilities, whatever it may be, it's such an easy sell. You know what I mean? Such an easy sell. This scenery is this may be one of the, I don't want to say one of the best ones yet because they've done such great work, but in my opinion, this may be one of my favorite releases that they've done in a while, just because it's Palm Springs. I mean, look at the views right now. Look at these views taxing into the terminal. Where else do you get these types of views? And man, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. When is the release date? Tomorrow. tomorrow. I think tomorrow morning for a lot of us, it should be out. So,
126 heavy right turn.
what's really cool as well is we can do some WestJet. WestJet flies into here out of Calgary and Edmonton and Vancouver, I think. So we can definitely do some WestJet ops as well. The 737, that would be awesome. Maybe we'll do some leading up to World Flight. That would be a really fun day. Maybe doing Calgary to Palm Springs. Just in time for weekend fun, exactly. I think Palm Springs will be busy this weekend, hopefully.
Who is calling? Spirit 545, heavy, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
Maybe we get a dance tonight, chat? Maybe we get a nice little dance? Beautiful. Park brakes on, upstairs, EPU's on, bleeds are on. Let them up, shut them down. There we go, chat. Red beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign, good. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. Dance?
Yeah, 441, wind 2409er.
No dance.
Following
She says nope. Operate jet bridge,
Airbus,
sound's coming back.
runway 25 left, turn left.
Beautiful. Give you guys a nice view here of the jet bridge connecting. I wanted to keep flaps out for replay. I didn't mean to do the spoilers. I will do a little bit of a showcase, though. I did one at the beginning of the stream, so if this one isn't of high enough quality, you can go back. We did a whole little tour at the beginning of the stream, but as I was mentioning again, I think, you know, like I said, when you're working with a company like iniBuilds, I think you know what you're getting. The quality here is insane. I've actually left everything on. Performance is great. You can see my FPS in the bottom right corner. I'm high 40s, low 50s. Performance is great. Scenery is stunning. I mean, you've got people walking around. You've got people doing their thing. It's absolutely beautiful. The whole airport is so damn cool, man. So damn cool. So if you're looking for a little bit more of an in-depth, I've like I said, you can always go to the beginning of the stream. I kind of was flying around everywhere and showcasing some cool little parts of the scenery, and we even go like air side here, car side. The quality is outstanding, absolutely outstanding. The car park, the whole biz jet area, as well as you want to do some biz jet. And I mean, look at that backdrop. Like I said, having a backdrop like that for your flights, in my opinion, is worth every penny. I mean, that's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that right there. Stunning. Absolutely stunning, chat. Cool. Let's jump inside. Let's go ahead and dismiss that. We're going to go to GSX. We're going to restart the Kutao script. We're going to go to our panel state. We're going to go to ready. We're going to activate it. Good. I'll bring you guys in. Flaps are full. Let's go upstairs. We'll get some lights on for our replay. That should be good. That should be good. Yep, we don't care, GSX. Nobody's requesting that. Was a dude spin some game inside the terminal to a Cali girl? Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. Don't need to get in anybody's way, and we'll go ahead and watch the replay, friends. Here we are coming in on the approach. I started a little bit late, but we'll still bring it in here and watch it from right about here. Should be good. We'll watch that replay. I actually think it was a lot smoother than a 200 foot per minute, but if that's what the landing rate wants to give us, that's fine. 218 is what it says. I think we kind of just got caught in one of those, you know how Microsoft is with the landing rates. If you have like any type of downslope or upslope, it creates these weird ass numbers. So, but yeah, stunning scenery, guys, as per usual. This is definitely on the, especially if you fly in California, SoCal, this is right up your alley. This is a must-have. I'm just going to leave it at that. You guys can obviously make your own decisions. There's probably going to be a ton of content here coming up over the next little bit. Well, maybe that was actually a 200. That was a little bit firm. Actually, I take that back. That actually probably looked like about a 200 foot per minute. Just judging by the shadow as well, the way that the shadow was coming in on the ground, I would say that was about a 200 foot per minute landing. Great landing, though. Still had a lot of fun. Got to hand fly the RNAV approach. Always a great approach. This one's one of my more favorite approaches into here for sure. The ILS actually on runway 31 is pretty cool as well, because I believe it comes in on an angle. Are there no ILSs? They're just RNAV. Yeah, there's just RNAV approaches into here. Sorry. Yeah, you come in on kind of like an angle. See how it's not a direct approach in? It's pretty damn cool as well. Pretty damn cool. Well, everyone, that's going to go and wrap up today's live stream. Guys, can we get a huge no floaties in chat for iniBuilds? giving me access to this scenery before release so I can showcase to you guys. And of course, a giveaway for you guys as well. The fact that I'm able to do giveaways for you guys and you know, do all these cool things, absolutely awesome. Thank you iniBuilds for all the continued support of the channel and allowing me to do really cool things like this. Mods, donators, sponsors, thank you again for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, it's not possible. So seriously, thank you all for your support. I truly do appreciate you. For those of you that cannot donate using a monetary value but donate with your time, effort, thank you all. No, I can call them giveaways on my channel, Ed. There's no legalities in Canada between giveaways and raffles. I only have to call it a raffle for World Flight. That's what always misses me up, because I call it giveaways on my stream, because we don't need to worry about anything like that in Canada. I don't think so. Yeah, it was definitely a 200 foot per minute landing, a little bit more firm than what we're used to. I definitely agree with that landing. I think that was correct. Cool. I'll leave you guys with some replays. Everybody have yourselves a great Thursday evening. Enjoy your Fridays, and hopefully, pending that I don't get any more sick than I'm feeling right now, I will see you guys all Saturday in the we'll be in the Horizon Sim 787-900 on Saturday, chat. So there's something to look forward to. Fingers crossed. I'm on the way. I'm on the mend, and I'm starting to feel better here in the next couple of days. Guys, have yourselves a great evening. Have a great Friday. Have a great start to your weekend, and I will see you all, like I said, hopefully on Saturday. Happy landings, friends. See